Hello. 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 Wait for some people to come in. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Anyone let us know in the chat if you can hear me? Then we'll get this underway. Hello, everyone. Can we hear me? Is everything all right? Can anyone let me know in the chat if you can hear me? That'd be ideal. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Sound lovely. Right, well, welcome everyone to the Sunderland versus MK Dons live stream. Well, it's say live stream, it's a watch along, so I'm going to be watching it live. I'll be watching it live. I've already had messages on social media saying, are you live streaming the game? No, I'm not, because that would be illegal, so we won't be doing that. But I'll be watching along. I'll do a little bit of commentary, of course, chatting with you guys on the live chat. Generally, my live streams they end up sort of swerving away from the game a little bit because the live stream is generally full of nonsense and I love to get involved. So, but either way, yeah, I will be trying my best to commentate over the game a little bit, giving my reactions to it. But first and foremost, thank you for joining, and I will go over the starting 11. Alex Neil's first home game in charge. And I won't lie to you, I am slightly disappointed, and I will go over to you in the chat with your predictions and your thoughts on the lineup as well. But we do have Patterson in goal. We have Winchester at right back. We have Bailey Wright and Doyle as the centre-back partnership with Sirkin as left-back. We have a midfield trio of Evans, Neil and Matete. And then we have Diaku, Pritchard and Stewart up top. Now, for me, I'm not happy with that, personally. Of course, I'm going to back Alex Neil, but I'm not happy with that, personally. Don't think Patterson should be there. If Hoffman's available, I think Hoffman should be there. Winchester, for me, he should be nowhere near right back when you have Trey Hume, who's had a brilliant couple of games. He's done nothing wrong. So Winchester, for me, should be in the middle, replacing Evans. Evans shouldn't be anywhere near a Sunderland side. And I also think Clark, who has been probably the most dangerous player we've had over the last couple of games, he's looked fantastic, a level above, if anything. How he finds himself on the bench is absolutely beyond me. Maybe Alex Neil has seen something we haven't, of course, in training. I don't know. But for me, I feel like the bench is a hell of a lot stronger than the starting 11. So I've got to go over to the live chat, and you guys let me know what you think of the lineup. But I'll catch up with the group chat. Sorry, the group chat with the live chat now. The Bristolian Mackham says, "Nice one, Joel. It's been a while since you did a vlog." Yeah, it has been a while. I won't lie to you. Usually, I just can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. I like to just kind of relax. Sometimes I'll have a beer or two and just watch the game, and then I'll wait till after the game and have a rant and a rave. But yeah, I just thought today, I'll do it. It's a home game, so all the usual vloggers will be at the game. So I thought, some people might not have the luxury of, actually be able to live stream the game and stuff like that. So I'll just commentate over it and give you something to watch whilst the others are at the game. Let's have a look who else is there. Robbie, you're right, Rob. How's the pitch looking? As of right now, the team sheet is over it, so I can't see it properly. But apparently, it isn't great. It isn't fantastic. I believe they've been working on it, but I've seen some aerial shots of it this morning, and apparently the pitch is actually really poor. So I'll have to see in just a moment. It's currently showing the MK Dons lineup. But we'll have a look there. We have Luke Moss. I do apologise if I said that wrong. Hello from Netherlands. Hello. Also, that'd be great to know where you guys are coming from, where you're watching from. All right, mate. Bournemouth fan here. Hope you go up. Cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. Cameron 777. What's your thoughts on the lineup? Well, I've just said, yeah, Corey Evans is starting, so not massively pleased. But let's have a look who else. Carl Stewart, oi, Joel. All right, pal. I agree. Evans should be nowhere near a Sunderland shirt. Absolutely. Travis says, got to have Clark in there. Yeah, exactly like I say. He absolutely should be in there. Acacia, watching from Sheffield. I thought you'd be at the game, Acacia. Obviously not. The Bristolian Mackham, I pay for it, but I'm in the UK and I can't get to matches. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, mate. I absolutely appreciate that. I'm the same. Obviously, I'm living in Blackpool. It's a nightmare. I finished work this morning. I did the night shift last night. I finished work at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm knackered, got things to do, and it's a 3-hour drive up there. And I'm skint as well, So this is the best I can offer, really. So Yeah, Thomas Smalley watching from the Gold Coast. Wow, Australia, 1 a.m. kickoff. Well, good evening or good night to you, I guess. But thanks for watching. Also, by the way, guys, my live stream that I do have, which doesn't fill me with a massive amount of confidence, I do have a live stream here, but well, literally for the last sort of half an hour, it has been massively sort of buffering and glitching here and there. So we might end up with some difficulties at some point. It's going to happen. It always does when I try and live stream. Let's have a look back at the chat. Travis, no, as I've mentioned a couple of times, no, mate, I won't be showing the game because then we'll have the SWAT team coming through my window and taking me down. And I'm not willing to risk that. I'm not willing to risk that. Steve, thanks for doing the live stream, mate. No problem, mate. You say thanks now, but there's usually some kind of technical difficulty as of right now. Like I say, the the stream of the game has actually just gone down 10 minutes before kickoff, which is absolutely frigging typical in it. But we'll see how it goes. So what's everyone's predictions for the game today? Let me know in the comments and I'll respond to them. Me personally, I think it's going to go one way or the other. I think either one, Alex Neil has had a really, really good week with the lads. You know, got his sort of philosophy drilled into him, got his tactics drilled into him, got the system drilled into him, and we're going to absolutely run away with it. A sort of 3-4-0 win. I think it could be that, or it's going to be a drab game. We'll lose by a goal to nil, 93rd minute, and it'll be none other than Connor Wickham coming off the bench for MK Don. So I think it's going to go one way or the other. I can't see it being a boring game. I really can't. Well, I can, but with Connor Wickham scoring the winner. But we'll see. So let's go to the comments, see what you guys think. Robbie BCFC up the Sunderland from a Birmingham fan. That's brilliant, mate. Thanks for that. Hopefully 1-0, get the job done and move on, but probably won't be that easy. I agree. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. Acacia is feeling confident with a Sunderland 3-0 win. I don't know. I think if you had a good week, like I say, Alex Neil on the training pitch, you never know. You just never know. Cameron says 1-1. Travis 2-0 win with a Stewart double. I'll take that. Stewart needs a goal. He's due a goal, isn't he? Thomas Smalley 3-0 to us. Again, I'll take that. Robbie 2-1 Sunderland. Anyone else? Bristol Mackham, I don't know why people ask if he's streaming the game. No one does, so I ask. I don't know, mate. I suppose people are just curious. I don't know. I pretty much every time I do a live stream, which is rare nowadays, I get it. But when I do them, people do get somehow confused. Also, if you are new to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. That'd be massively, massively appreciated. And hit the like button for me. That really, really helps. Adam Lee has donated 79. Well, you don't need to donate, guys. You do not need to donate money. Massively, massively appreciate it. Thank you so much, Adam. You really don't need to donate, but thank you so much. That is so, so appreciated. Bro, I didn't expect that at all. Thank you, mate. Honestly, that means a hell of a lot. Thank you. Corey, hey up. Joel, nice to see you streaming. I think 1-0 win. I'll take that. I'll take any kind of win. I will take any kind of win. Any kind. Adam Lee, 2-0 Sunderland. I'll take that again. Any 3 points. It could be a scrappy 1-0 win. I'll take it. We need it. It's particularly against someone like MK Dons. Give the lads some confidence after a really difficult couple of weeks on it recently, 2-3 weeks. Against a team like MK Dons, they're a good side. You know, they're in third, we're in fourth. A win will take us into third place. We need that confidence before next week, where of course we have Burton and Wigan away, which is going to be an absolutely frigging massive one in it. And I'm going to that Wigan game as well. So I really want to see us win that one, obviously. Callum says 2-0 to the Dons. No, I'm not. Can't be saying that, mate. Don't say that. Don't be saying that. I always really struggle to pronounce your name, mate, but I'm going to try. Is it Jochen or Jochen Klaus or Klaus? 2-0, Stewart and Defoe goals. I'll take a Defoe goal in any kind. Would be absolutely phenomenal to get him on the score sheet. That'd be absolutely great. Les, MK Dons have only conceded 6 in the last 10 games, going for a 1-1. Yeah, it's probably fair that. Probably fair. They do have a decent record, don't they, defensively? So yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Come on, this live stream's playing up now. 3-2 Sunderland, Susan says. I wish it. I don't want it to be that dramatic, really, because my heart won't be able to take it, and there'll be a lot of shouting and swearing in this stream. But yeah, I'll happily take a 1-2-0 Sunderland win. Happily take that. Tight game, 2-1 to Sunderland, says Rob. Again, I'll take that as well. Although you lot seem to be very, very confident of a Sunderland win, considering, well, we're shit. So no, I'm only joking. But obviously, considering recent run of form, you guys seem to be very, very confident indeed. Where's Danny Bart? I believe he's picked up a niggle. Not 100%, but we'll see. The Bristolian Mackham. I've met Conor Wickham's auntie and uncle. They own a burger van in Bristol. Oh wow. Okay, that's a neat little fact there. I guess a little factoid. Robert Charlton. Why don't they start Defoe? I mean, I suppose I do get it. When you play a system and you've got one striker up top, and you've got Ross Stewart who scored the goals he does, and when you play one up top anyway, it's preferable that you have the sort of the big, strong presence up there. You're not going to get that with Defoe, and we're not playing two up top where you're probably going to get the best out of Defoe, and at his age as well, and he's played, 9 minutes of football. So I do kind of get it. If there was two up top, then I would like to see Defoe up top with Stewart. But yeah, I suppose it is frustrating when you bring in Defoe. We made such a big hoo-ha about it, and then he's on the bench. But I did kind of expect that, which it's a shame, but yeah. Alexander Ward says, away the lads, 3-0. Take that every day of the week. Owen, I'll take a 1-0 win, to be honest. Any chance you'll be at the Burton game? Unfortunately, no, I won't be. I'm working until, I think, 6 o'clock today. So, no, there's no way I'll be able to make it to the Burton game in the space of like an hour from Blackpool. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. Alexander Ward, I'd still like to see him start, even if he only gets 50, 60 minutes. Yeah, of course, mate. 100%. I'd love to see him start. You know, I'm not saying he shouldn't necessarily, but I just still think that within this system, Stewart absolutely, it suits him to a T, or at least it should suit him to a T, but he hasn't been great, has he, in recent weeks? But in saying that, he's been starved of service, in my opinion. But yeah, just bear with me one moment, guys. This stream, this is going to be a shit show, I'm telling you. This is going to be an absolute shit show because the stream has gone down for like the 5th time. But yeah. What am I drinking? I'm currently drinking water. I've been good for the last couple of weeks. I haven't drank any alcohol at all. Not that, you know, I have an alcohol problem as such, but usually with the games, as you know, I do like to have a beer or two. But no, I'm being good. I've got work tomorrow as well. I've got a big shift tomorrow. Working from Sunday into Monday, so I can't go in and work with a sore head. Not underscore Senna or Cena Ghost. If we lost, would there be a rant? Lol. You might get one live, but I stutter quite a lot. This is another reason why I don't really live stream too often, because a lot of you guys don't know, or something a lot of people don't know, is that I stutter really bad. You know, it might not come across that way in videos that have been edited, or I could chop little things, but I stutter really, really bad, and I trip over my words really, really bad. So particularly when I'm ranting, if I ranted live, it would be utter nonsense. It would be utter crap. It really, really would. But yeah, we've got 4 minutes to go until kickoff. For those of you who just joined, I will go over at the starting 11 again. We have Patterson in goal. We have Winchester, Wright, Doyle, Sirkin at the back. We have Evans, Neal, and Matete. We have Diaku, Pritchard behind, Ross, Stewart. So again, for you guys who have recently joined, what do you guys think of the starting 11? I've already given my opinion on it. Of course, I'm going to back it. I'm going to back Alex Neil and his thoughts and his process, but I think we've got a stronger bench. And on the bench, we've got Hoffman, Embleton, Defoe, Jamali, Clark, Hume, Roberts. I'd definitely like to see Clark start. Don't know why Clark hasn't started. Don't know why Hume hasn't started. Don't know why Evans is starting. Don't know why he's playing for Sunderland, to be honest with you, but there you go. Let's have a look at the chat again. Cameron, thoughts on the result last night with Wigan and Rotherham? You reckon we can still catch him? Well, I actually had this conversation with Michael Bowers. I speak with him quite a lot, Michael Bowers. If you don't subscribe to him already or follow him on YouTube, I highly suggest you do. Very, very good Sunderland YouTuber. He should have a lot more subscribers than he does. Very knowledgeable. But yeah, I've had this conversation over the last sort of 48 hours with Michael. Michael's very, very optimistic and an optimist, and I can be, believe it or not. But I personally think that it's too much of a stretch. Even if we won the end of our games, Wigan are a team that, even when they play poorly, they have that ability to scrape wins. And the amount of goals, they've scored, a lot of like 90, 91st minute winners, they get, they've got that mentality, whereas we don't. If we go a goal or two down, generally we just kind of let it slide, and that's really it. We don't show too much fight, and we get our heads down too easily. We throw away too many leads, So I think at the minute it's a battle for playoffs, because We could easily, by the end of today, we could end up 8th or 3rd. That's how close it's been now. Only a couple of weeks ago, we looked like it was at least bare minimum playoffs, whereas now you've got teams below us who have games in hand with a win, and we lose a couple, we're done for, and we're at the playoffs. So for me, I think it's all about the playoffs, personally, unfortunately. Yeah, Grant in real life only need 14 points to catch up. Not happening. Sadly, I do agree. But you never know. Right, it is now 1 minute to 3, and on my stream, the players are coming out onto the pitch. It was asked of me earlier, how the pitch is looking. I'll let you know in a moment. The camera is slowly panning onto the pitch, so I'll let you know. I know it's been in really, really poor conditions recently. Let's have a look. It looks somewhat better, but I have seen an aerial shot of it this morning on Twitter, and it looked frigging horrendous with a lot of hard, sort of muddy patches, if that makes sense, where there's not a lot of grass to be seen. And it looks a bit like a sandpit. But as of right now, it doesn't look too bad. It's hard to tell from the stream. But yeah, we're playing a 4-3-3 today, by the way, with what looks to be a sort of holding role for Evans. Where I suppose when you're dominating games, he's not terrible in that position. But when you're playing a team like MK Dons, where I don't think we get that much possession, I'm not a fan of Evans anyway. He's going to bypass this game 100%. I hope I'm wrong and he's only frigging bags a winner, but can't see it happening with Evans. Alexander Ward, Clark over Diaku. I agree, 100%. Keith Nix, Trey Hume didn't look good at all last week. Well, okay, well, I suppose we have different opinions on Trey Hume. I think for me, it's just more so we can tell that he's a natural right back, whereas with Winchester, I think he's one of the best midfielders we've got. I think because he's been out of position and played at right back for so long, he gets this sort of unfair criticism. Of course, criticise his performance at right back, that's fair enough, whatever. If he's been poor, he's been poor. But to completely criticise him as a player purely off the basis of his right back performances, I think is unfair, because I think he is a very, very good central midfielder and he does a job there. So I just like to see Winchester in the middle, and I like to see Trey Hume at right back. That's my opinion on Trey Hume. So look at what else we've got here. Woven fake grass into the pitch, apparently. Really? Jesus Christ. In fact, to be fair, I'm looking at the pitch now. I can see it clearly. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. God, I'm acting like the mad mistake, aren't I? No, now I'm looking at the pitch now. It is actually decent. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too beaten up. It does not look too beaten up. Yeah, the new hybrid pitch. Yeah, I believe so. I believe they have been doing some work on it over the last sort of week or two. Conrad Tank says, "Hola." I don't know whether you're coming from abroad or you just just a fancy way of introducing yourself there. Alex Ray, buzzing for 09 to be match fit again. Yeah, no, I agree. And 09 again is another player who gets a lot of stick, and I think unfairly as well. I think he has a lot to offer. Do I think he's a perfect player? Of course not. Do I think he has a gorgeous smile? Yes, of course I do. But he has a lot to offer. He has a lot to offer, the lad. But anyway, the game has kicked off. Starts with Doyle pumping the ball forward. Back in the middle, and it's a big hoof there. Straight out for an MK Dons goal kick. Hopefully we just give him a real press day. You've got Matete, who I think looks absolutely fantastic. I think Matete looks absolutely fantastic. A real coup from Fleetwood. He looks brilliant. I think his press, he's almost like a little Kante, like I've described before. Of course, nowhere near as good as Kante, but you know what I'm saying. He's that kind of player. Getting forward, gets back, right in the face. He's presses non-stop. Proper engine in the midfield that we need. But it's MK Dons with the goal kick. 40 seconds in to the game. MK Dons going from right to left. Sunderland from left to right. Get up, get up. Who forward by Sirkin. Get up, Stewart with the head on, but it's fell to a MK Dons player. Takes a nick. And it's going to be a Sunderland throw on the left-hand side by the halfway line. Ian Curry, you've just joined, asking the lineup. The lineup is Patterson in goal. We've got Winchester at right back, Sirkin at left back. You've got Bailey Wright and Doyle in the middle of defence. And then you've got Evans, Matete and Neil in the middle. And on the wings, you've got Pritchard on one side, Diaku on the other, with Stewart as the main striker. A minute and a half in, and it's 0-0. MK Dons pump the ball forward. It looks like Moise has gone down on the left-hand side asking for a foul, but he's not going to get it because he just flung himself to the floor for seemingly no reason. But we're just controlling it at the back of the moment. There's a bit of a slow tempo to the game. You know, usually when teams come to the stadium light, a lot of the time they come out flying, really pressing us, but we're just controlling it along the back at the moment. At a really slow pace. Doyle and Bailey Wright holding it amongst themselves, just pinging it back and forward amongst each other. Out wide for Winchester, pings it in towards Dhannoo, flicks it back to Winchester. He's done well there. Out wide for Matete, driving on the right-hand side. Dhannoo again, all the way back to Winchester, and we're strolling it across the back again. But controlling the game here quite well. I'll take that. Hold a bit of possession. Be patient with it. Don't force it. Sirkin nearly loses it on the left-hand side there, but he's taken his man really well. Come, find him on the left-hand side. Pritchard on the left side. Puts a ball to Dhannoo from distance. He's digged it in. Oh, and it's gone over everyone. And it's going to be a goal kick. Decent build-up there. Ian Curry, not happy with that. Picking the same shit team as Johnson. Well, I did say, you know, I'm not massively happy with this side. But it's a half-decent start there. Controlling the ball. And it's MK Dons who are going to bring the ball forward here with a big hoof forward. Great header there from Doyle. Heading it back towards MK Dons. And they're going to try and hold on to it along the back here. Dhannoo with a brilliant press. They've got it on this left-hand side. Sunderland's right. They're going to try and bring it forward. Ball over the top. Please say he's offside. Shit, holy. Ball over the top there. Moisa almost one-on-one with the keeper. But Pato gets there first. Cleared away. But luckily he was offside. Still 0-0. 3.5 minutes in. Dean, SAFC sticking with the back four. It seems to be a back four. Yes, that's correct. Wickham are losing 1-0. Well, that's good. Who are Wickham playing? I can't even remember, you know. Because I've been trying to set this up for like last hour. I didn't really do much research on anything. I keep forgetting. I finished work at 10 o'clock this morning. And then I've just been setting all this up and doing shit. I haven't really looked. Great header there by Matete. Flinging himself across or over the top of the midfielder there. And it looks like we might break on this left-hand side. If Sirkin can keep this in, he can't, unfortunately. But this press at the minute is fantastic. Matete, I tell you what, he's been class. Absolutely class since we signed him. He's a little whippet, just bombing around the pitch. As soon as they try and get the ball down in the middle, Matete is right in the face, right in the face. Cheltenham, oh, Jesus Christ. Cheltenham doing well, aren't they, at the moment? Jennifer Andrews, hi Joel. Oh, bear with me. Is he onside? Ross Stewart, he is onside. Holy shit, is it? Oh no, now it's a late flag. Ross Stewart, 1-on-1 with the keeper there. He's hit it straight at him as well. It was Pritchard who's brilliantly taken his man, slipped through Stewart. It looks like it was a very, very late flag. A very late flag. He has hit it straight at the keeper anyway. But yeah, we're the better side at the moment. The build-up looks really decent. The press is really good. 5 minutes in, 0-0. Sorry, I interrupted there, didn't I, Jennifer? Jennifer Andrews, hi Joel from Malta. Please just stream me today. How are the lads? That's amazing from Malta as well. From Malta. Watching me in Blackpool. Watching Sunderland in Sunderland. Mental. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, guys, please hit the like button for me. It's always massively, massively appreciated. It really is. It really, really helps out. We've currently got 144 people watching me watch Sunderland. That is phenomenal. Well done, guys. Pat on the back for every single one of you. Every single one of you. We're going to take the free kick now. Hump towards our defence. We managed to get it away, but now they're bringing it down this left-hand side towards Twine, who I think is a fantastic player, by the way. It's a dangerous pass in there. I tell you what, Jesus Christ. Evans, mate, get yourself off. Evans gets it on the left-hand side, the sort of right-back position, their left-hand side. He's giving it to Pat. He's tried to give it back to Pato when Isa was so unbelievably clearly going to block the pass. And he's giving it straight to Isa, who luckily makes a bit of a mess of it, but it's a corner. I tell you, he's such a garbage player, Corey Evans. How the hell is he the captain of my football club? I will never know. Corner to MK Dons. See, as soon as we show this shaky moment, and it comes from the frigging captain as well, as soon as someone shows a shaky moment, and that's when we can, that's when we can start to collapse a little bit. The first shaky moment in the game, we've been really solid so far. The first shaky moment in the game, it can really send a sort of message throughout the side, throughout the squad. And it's Corey Evans who gives it. But here comes a corner. We managed to get it away for now. Jesus Christ, Corey Evans, man. Can you tell that I'm his biggest fan, by the way? Love Corey Evans, mate. Love him. Don't know what we'd do without him. We're sitting really, really deep now. See what I mean? Just that little thing, it can change it. But they've gone all the way back. Come on, lads. Press, press, press. Back to the keeper. They moved it back forward. It looks like that's going to go all the way through to Aisha as well after the big coup from the MK Dons goalkeeper. And luckily for us, he's miscontrolled it and Doyle gets it away. Chrissy Dean, how are you watching the stream? Sadly, can't talk about that. Matty Jackson, love the channel, my friend. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for watching. Archie McGregor, hello, jamsarny. Well, you put Jam Sammy, but I'll take it. Hi, Archie. MK Don just playing around the middle now. Now just playing it across the back, all the way back to the keeper. See, this is what I mean. We started off really well the opening 4 or 5 minutes. And as soon as you make that little bit of a mistake and show that little bit of nerve, then they will go with it, MK Dons. They keep pumping balls over the top, and Powers came out here. Jesus Christ. I tell you what, that's 2 or 3 times where MK Dons have hoofed the ball over the top. They've hoofed it over the top. He's beat everyone. And their striker on the right-hand side, Powers came out for it for some reason, and he's blocked it. It looked like he could have handballed it out the box, but it's not been given. I think it may have just hit him in his sort of midriff. But Powers came out, who, by the way, has been horrendous since he's come back. I think he's been really, really poor. But like I say, all they've done is a couple of hoof balls over the top. When you've got likes of Mo Ice, you've got Twine up there as well. They're going to beat Doyle and Bailey right for pace. And twice now they've been clean through because of it. The Bristolian Mackim says Power was better than Evans. And that says something, mate. And that says something. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, we could do with Power in this team. Power's so much better. But I feel like every time a Sunderland player leaves, we always have this sort of clamouring for them to come back, or this really strange outlook of, well, some fans anyway, but not everyone, but some fans, they just have this weird image of what they used to be when they never did. I don't think Power was a good player. I don't think he was a very good player. It was very sideways and backwards for us. But as of now, it's Diaki on this right side. Take him. Get it in, man. Gets the ball across. That must have took a deflection. I think it did. It hasn't, I don't think. Or has it? No, it didn't. Diaki tries to get the ball in. Goes straight over the top for a goal kick. Archie McGregor, I've just found your channel from when John McLaughlin joined Rangers. All right, okay. That was a video from quite some time ago. But as of right now, it is Sunderland 0, MK Dons 0. On my stream, it's been 9 minutes and 15 seconds, but it's regularly buffering. The stream isn't the greatest of quality, I won't lie to you. So I'm constantly refreshing it. So I'm probably going to be really behind at some point during the stream. So if I'm your only source of this game, I do apologise. We could end up being a few minutes behind as the game goes on. Archie just came onto my recommend. I find that a lot. Sometimes, every now and then, I'll get a notification saying that someone's commented on a video, and it's like from 3 years ago, and I'm like, holy shit, why? What's this all about? Or it might be a video about a player that's signed that's already left. You know, a bit like at McLaughlin. Still 0-0, as far as I'm aware. As I say, the stream is buffering at the moment. Not doing great. Guy, agree, like Defoe. I do think Defoe will have his uses throughout the season. Absolutely. 100% rate the Defoe signing. Come on, please. Come on. Would you take him back, McLaughlin? Yes, I'd 100% take John McLaughlin back. 100%. He was the best keeper in the league. Definitely the best keeper in the league, in my opinion, when he was here. Again, I do apologise. 10 minutes in and the stream has gone down, which is just my luck. So we'll have to just keep an eye on it for a moment. I'm constantly refreshing it. I do apologise, guys. Afternoon, Hannah. How are we? You've joined us right at the perfect moment. Right at the perfect moment. The stream has just crashed. We got 9 minutes, 10 minutes of a decent live stream. And then it went to utter garbage. Thomas, 1-0 Sunderland, Corey Evans header. Not a chance. Surely not. Hold on a minute. The stream's just come back on and Patterson has made a save from the right-hand side. It looked like it may be Mo Isa. And he's hit it at a tight angle. And it's parried away at the near post by Pato. Hannah, not too bad. I have rum. I wish I had something other than water. You know, trying to be healthy. Trying to be a role model for the children. Lewis Gary, I wish could have went today. I mean, I was thinking that the other week when it was the Dhannoo game, and then literally last minute I thought, sod it, I'll go up, I'll drive up. Spent all the money going up from Blackpool, and I regretted every single second of it. Always break your heart, don't they, this club? Always break your heart. Michael Hood, how you doing, Sarny? I'm good, mate. I'm very good, thank you. And thanks for joining the stream. Again, joined us at the perfect time because the stream that I've got for the game has gone down. So I'm literally getting like 2 or 3 seconds at a time. Usually, when I'm not live streaming, I don't have any issues. The second I decide to do a live stream, it's deciding to play up. Tasty Tucker says, I've got beers for later, either for celebrating or drowning of the sorrows. Yeah, that's usually the case for me, but I'm trying to be good, and I've got work tomorrow as well, so I need to be good. Sometimes, usually I do have a couple of beers, but I thought I'd have a nice clean weekend. Hannah Brown, is it too early to take Evans off? It's never, ever too early to take Corey Evans off the pitch. Never, ever doubt the earliness. Never doubt. It's always early enough to take off Evans. Swaggy asked, so I missed this question. Who do you think is better captain than Evans? Well, I didn't even take Bailey Wright, even though I don't think Bailey Wright's a fantastic player. He's definitely got that. He's definitely got that characteristic, hasn't he? He's got the characteristic of being a captain. He's captained before, whereas Corey Evans he doesn't. I don't see him at all as a captain. Right. Okay. I think I see what the problem here is, guys. See what the problem here is. I think I just need to change something about it. Again, apologise again. I knew this would happen. The last 5 minutes, I haven't been able to see you guys, so I do apologise for the millionth time. Hi from Adelaide, Australia, 1:45 a.m. Jesus Christ, you are a committed human being. You are a very, very committed human being. Okay, so nothing's going on at the minute. So you guys are supposed to be watching me, and I'm supposed to be letting you guys know what's going on at the game. And it's you guys that are letting me know. This is typical jamsarny content. Just garbage, utter garbage. Jack Carter, hey up, mate. How are you? First time for me on your channel. Good job. Cheers, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. I swear usually live streams are better than this, by the way. I swear they're usually better than this. But when I do live stream, everything has just gone down. Everything has gone down. The stream just is not working at all, unfortunately. Trying to stay calm. Try and stay calm, Joel. Try and stay calm. Let's not go mad. Let's not swear, eh? Let's not swear. So those that are in the chat, where are you guys coming from? I know that we've had Malta, Australia, we've had we've had the US. I think we've had the USA as well, haven't we? I think. You guys let me know in the comments where are we watching from. That's always very interesting. Always very interesting. Hold on. Sweden. Very nice. What's one player you believe could save this club? If you could bring any player in from the club in the past, I think Kevin Ball. Absolutely, Ball. We need someone like Kevin Ball. 100% leader. Let's have a look. We've got Sweden, Vietnam, Turkey, the very exotic Southampton. That is incredibly exotic indeed. And it is. Turkey, and it's total shit here too. When you say when you say total shit, do you mean the stream, or do you just mean in general it's total shit in Turkey? Someone till I die says Bangladesh. Nice, lovely. What is it connected to? Durham, Moscow, Gateshead, Scotland. There's loads there, loads. Freezing, yeah, to the Durham. Lazy lobbers, magnet fishing. Love the Sunderland YouTubers. Always make us laugh. Takes away from the pain of the squad we have. Oh, that's really nice, Ray, mate. I'm glad you find us funny. Like, I'm glad you find us funny. Because at the minute, the game's been on for 20 minutes and we've only managed to see 10 of it here. So I have no idea what's going on. Complete blackout. Complete blackout here, guys. This is an utter shit show. Hit the like button if you want. You can hit the like button whilst I'm trying to sort this out. This is a joke. Absolute joke. South Shields. Yes, there's still quite a lot from the northeast, isn't there, really? Disconnect. Would love to make it to the Stage of my life for a game one day and have a beer with you, Joel, Brent, and Mitch. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I love a good beer at the game, as a lot of people know, usually far too many, where I go on to absolutely embarrass myself. So I'm sure that will happen at some point. It looks like we might be getting the stream back on just any minute, guys, just to try to sort this out. All right, from snowy Leeds. Yeah, it was snowing really bad in Blackpool earlier. That's where I'm, for those of you who don't know, in Blackpool. I finished work at 10 o'clock this morning, and then I went to the gym. And as I was on my way to the gym in the car, it was pouring it down, really bad rain. Went to the gym for an hour, came out, and it was just snow everywhere, absolutely covered in snow. It's been mental here in Blackpool. 20 minutes gone. MK Don's starting to take over the game. You say it with a question mark, mate. I have no idea. The game's on at the minute. I'm not watching the game. I'm just waiting for it to connect again. I know what the issue is, but I'm just waiting for it to connect. Callum Hayes, Blackpool, yeah. Any thoughts on whether Roberts should be given a chance to start? Well, to be honest with you, mate, I haven't actually been massively impressed with Roberts since he came. I know he didn't have a lot of football in him before he came, but he hasn't been massively impressive when he has come on. But I do know he does have the caliber, and I think he does have it in him. But that's why it's frustrating, because we brought Clark on for the last couple of games. I think he's been brilliant, probably the only shining light in the final third, apart from Pritchard, of course, who's got a couple of free kicks recently. But yeah. Hold on, goal. Oh, goal. Did someone say goal? Is this actually happening? Is it actually 1-0? Is it actually 1-0? Is it actually 1-0? Someone's given away the score. Is it 1-0? Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I think, has there been a goal? Has there been a goal? Has there been a goal? Hasn't been a goal. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Are you lying? I don't know whether I'm just refreshing this feed on my phone now. Who's lying? There has been a goal. No goal. Right. Cheers, guys. I was about to celebrate like an absolute tit for no reason. Cheers, Lewis. Appreciate that. Funny. Bullies. Absolute bullies, I'm telling you. I'm calling my dad and he owns Nintendo. You're all in a lot of trouble. I'm not, because we're twats. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. It's all right. Usually when we do live streams, all it is literally just you lot winding me up for the majority of the time anyway. Come on, man. This is an absolute joke, guys. Everything is connected, but it's just literally just a frigging blank screen every time I try and go on the stream. Let's see if this one works now. We'll have a look. Hold on, I think we might be onto something. Hey, guys, we might be onto something here. We might be onto something. Keep watching. We've just hit 100 likes. 100 likes for watching me. Oh, here we go. Oh, do you know what? The stream. I've just got the stream back on. Yes. W in the chat, people. W's in the chat. The stream is back on. We've got it. We're watching Sunderland. I shit myself because when I put it, when I put the stream back on, it looked like Sunderland had a penalty, but it was a goal kick. So I shit myself for a minute there. It looks like a scrappy. Better play in the middle there. Now MK Dons playing it along the back. Back to the keeper, and we're pressing it. But from what I've heard, it looks like it's been a pretty tense 20 minutes. Obviously, we saw the opening 9, and I've been scrambling to get the feed on for the last 10 minutes. Ball over the top towards Dhannoo, but it goes all the way through to the MK Dons goalkeeper. Andy Hunter turned the on button on. That was it, mate. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. That's what I did. Now they're starting to break forward. Now it's a late challenge by Evans because he's shit, but they're breaking forward. Great chance now. MK Dons have got bodies and numbers on the right-hand side. Ball's put in towards the back post, headed away by Winchester. It's felt Matete on the edge of our own box, and he's twisted his man brilliantly there and brought it down. That's a cynical foul. Has to be a booking. It's going to be. I tell you what, Matete is different gravy. He is absolutely different gravy, that man. They were breaking on the right-hand side. In fact, no. I think they may have booked Evans for a previous challenge there because he's so shit, I'm telling you. Evans is such a garbage football player. But yeah, they were breaking forward down the right-hand side. They put the ball in towards the back post. Winchester's headed it away. Matete's chested it on the edge of his own box there, and he's flicked it on the sort of done like a keepy up there, and just flicked it around his man. He tried to get away, and his man's pulled him down. Oh, it's classic. Tell you what, it's just showing the replay now, and he's been pulled down. Cynical foul. Still 0-0. Are you watching the Amir Khan fight tonight? I'm not at the moment, but funny story, there's a lad who's actually in the undercard who I know called Jake Darnell, and he wasn't supposed to be fighting at all. Absolutely mental. He wasn't supposed to be fighting. He was actually, hold on, they've just hoofed it over the top, and again, it's going to be nearly full for Isa there. Just another hoof over the top. Isa's got it. He's nicked it back off Doyle, who's soft as shit there on the left-hand side. Twine taking on Winchester, cuts inside from left to right. Back to Isa on the edge of the box. Great challenge there from Doyle, making up for his early mistake. Yeah, but my mate Jake Darnell, he's just an amateur. I think he's only just got his pro license, I believe, anyway. And he rang his manager and said, can you get his tickets to watch the Khan fight? He said, no, I can't. And literally 24 hours later, he said, I've got your tickets to the fight, but you actually have to fight. And he was like, what? He said, yeah, you're fighting, what's he called now, that lad who was in the Olympics? I have no idea, but it's absolutely mental, mate. It's mental to see a lad from Blackpool, an old mate of mine as well. But yeah, so anyway, back to the football, guys. See, this is what happens with the chat. Ross Stewart now's nicked it off him. Neil holds on to it. His pass goes out from left to right, and it is Dietrich on the right-hand side. Holds on to it. Give it to Matete, man. Matete now. Tries to ping it forward, and it's been blocked. It's going to go all the way back for Doyle. Patterson now. Back to Doyle. The tempo seems to have been killed a little bit in this game. They're quite happy to just kind of sit back a little bit. MK Dons when we have it across the back, and we pump it forward, which doesn't harm anyone, but we do have a throw in on the right hand side. It is Winchester with the throw. Someone show for him. It is Matete back to Winchester on the right side, back to Dietrich. I think he's going to put it all the way back there. Yes, he is, to Doyle. Bailey right on this left side, back to Doyle again. Seems to be controlling the play like across the back happily enough, and they're not really pressing us. But then as soon as we get over the halfway line and into that sort of middle third, and that's when their press comes from, and then we're forced into hoof-it football. It's just Bailey right and Doyle just kind of pass it along each other. And there's Bailey right with the hoof football. There we go again. So it's just so easy to defend against for them. But Winchester with the header there. Nearly finds Stewart. Now we're pressing their back line. It's gone all the way back to their keeper. He's hoofed it away first time. It's nearly a fantastic ball for Twine. If he can keep it in, he can. He's done brilliantly well there, Twine. But Bailey right hits it forward. Matete on the turn. This is when we need to act fast. We're too slow in the middle now, and it is Evans. Come on, Evans. Do something, lad. Do something. He's actually moving forward. Evans is going forward. Jesus Christ, on a bike. I just saw frigging Corey Evans move forward to the ball. And he's lost it. There we go. We're going forward now. We've won it back. No, I haven't seen any shots yet, mate. There was an offside shot earlier. Now they've got it on the right side. We've won it off him. Come on. See what I mean? There's acres of space in the middle for Evans and the rest of the midfield. I can't just blame it all on Evans, but like Daniel, they're leaving us with loads of space to run into. And they're not using it, but now it's Pritchard on the left-hand side. Twisting and turning. Get it in, man. Get it in. Ball's in. Straight to the keeper. Oh, don't say goal MK Dons. Don't say goal MK Dons. Don't ruin it, John. Don't ruin it, John. John, you will be going in timeout, sir. Apologies. They've got a free kick now. On the left-hand side, foul by Diaku. The referee didn't originally give it. Then he had a good think about it and thought, actually, we'll give it. Stay to the referees, I'm telling you. Get it away. That'll do. Bailey right. Hoofs it forward towards Stewart. Controls it well. Surely that's a foul. Ross Stewart is flung to the ground. The referee doesn't agree, and he was right on top of it as well. Ball in behind to Isa. Pulls it back. So then number 21 has got acres of space here. Oh, this is shocking defending. Get it away, lads, please. Get it away. Pull back. And it's high and wide there. Number 20 there. Jesus Christ. Okay, she says, don't be putting the score in the live chat when there's no goal at all. Yeah, I get it. I know I get it. People try and be funny. I get it. I do understand it. It's funny sometimes, but, you know, when everyone starts doing it, it's just a bit like, meh. No, it's not really funny. Oxford 2 up. Tasha B says, red and white army. I absolutely agree. And it is Pato now to take the free kick. I don't even know why the hell is a free kick. What have I missed here? Who's forward towards the MK Dons back line? It's going to run all the way through, and it looked like it's going to run all the way through for Ross Stewart there. But now the ref flags, I think, for offside, maybe. No one looks entirely sure, but it is a free kick, which they've taken quickly over the top. Jesus Christ, nearly finds Isa again. Literally their main course of action, MK Dons, is the hoof ball over the top for Isa, and it's generally working. Doyle and right in the middle are really struggling with the ball over the top. Now it looks like they're going to try and break here, but we managed to intercept. Come on now, move. See, I can't believe that. Bailey Wright just won the ball in the middle of the park. He's got loads of space in front of him, you know, because they are on the break. Their bodies committed forward. I'm thinking, just go for it. He's stopped, turns around, and he's going back. Why? Friggin' move. There's no bollocks in this team. And it's another hoof over the top that has done us again. And it's a save this time by Pato. I tell you what, this defence is friggin' horrendous. It is minging. Ball over the top for Troy Parrott. It's just a hoof again. And he's got in between Doyle and Sirkin. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We need to get these lot on the training pitch, Alex Neil, and tell them how to deal with a friggin' hoof ball, because they can't in the minute. They can't. Corner for MK Dons. Half an hour in. Sunderland 0, MK Dons 0. Turn around by Wickham, 2-1. I need to get my phone, really. I've left my phone over there before, so I can check the other scores. But there's a corner. Good chance for them. Oh, nearly falls for Twine. And it's hoofed away by, it looked like Pritchard. Diaku chasing the keeper now. And it's been hoofed forward again. I'm shitting myself now. Every time they hoof it forward, what does the crowd look like? I can't really tell. It doesn't look fantastic from the angle I'm getting here. I won't lie to you. I mean, the East Stand, it's just very patchy. I can't really tell. Of course, it's not the same as the Donny game. But at the minute, I haven't really seen much of the South Stand, because that's where we're we're playing towards, and we're not getting into their final third. So I haven't really seen it. Hannah, we could be 8th enough. Yeah, I was saying that before. It's mad how we could either be 3rd by the end of today's play, or we could be 8th. And that's the thing. I personally think top 2 is completely out of bounds for us now. I think it's out of sight. I think it's a fight for the playoffs, and we'll have to just approach the playoffs as it is, as much as I hate him, you know. But I think if you want to go into the playoffs with anyone, you're going to want to go into the playoffs with someone like Alex Neil at the helm. But it is MK Dons controlling the play a little bit now. They're getting a bit of comfort in their possession on the right-hand side. Their right back cuts it into the middle there, number 14. There's no press anymore in the middle. We're allowing to press too easily, but now Winchester with a great interception there. Pulls it out wide to Dan Neal. Spread the play, son. Spread the play. He does. Can he get there? Go on, Diaku. Acres of space on this right side. Take him. You're up against... Go on. Take him, Diaku. Give it, man. To the edge of the box to Matete. Pulls it back. Dan Neal hits it, son. Out wide. Sirkin dinks the ball in. Easy as you like to the keeper. It's just shit. It is just predictable shit. No one had the balls to strike the ball then. Matete could have done. Neal could have done. And Sirkin panics, dinks it straight to the keeper when we've got bodies in the box. But at least on a positive, we got into their final third. We got into their final third. I swear I don't always moan. I swear I don't always moan. Is the pitch any better? I won't lie to you. It can be quite deceiving. Oh, shit. Hold on. Twiner's got in on the left-hand side here. Get up, man. Has he give a pen? Oh, I shit myself then. Has he give a pen? What is Twine doing here, little moron? Jesus Christ. What is he doing? The ball has gone in behind for Twine to chase towards the byline. Bailey Wright has slid across. It looks as though Bailey Wright had just touched the ball out of play, but then Twine's flung himself to the floor. He's just flung himself down like he's been frigging shot. I'm watching the replay now. Absolutely pathetic from Twine there, who I really, really like as a player. Flung himself to the floor. It looked like the ref had gone for a penalty there, but he's given a goal kick. Then Twine starts doing an absolute massive hissy fit, slapping himself in the face. Freak. 0-0. No idea. Sorry, yeah, but someone did ask, is the pitch any better? Yeah, it doesn't usually do it justice, does it? It looks okay from the stream, but when you're there in person, that's when you can really tell how bad it is. And I've seen some screenshots this morning from an aerial view, and it did look absolutely terrible. It does look a bit bubbly, but like I say, the stream can make it look a lot better than what it is. Ball in from left-hand side, it's a deep ball, and Pato claims it. MK Dons, for me, are looking the better side at the moment. We don't look particularly threatening at all. That's a nudge in the back of Ross Stewart. He's going to give it. I think that's the first time in about 5 games I've seen a foul on Ross Stewart given. Charlie White had that issue as well. Whenever you have a target man in this league, you may as well just forget getting free kicks. You know, if you can remember, Charlie White used to get absolutely battered and nothing was ever given. What's happened to our midfield? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. I think if you have Winchester, where Evans is there, I think we'd be fine, because I think Winchester, he has the stamina and the engine to do the job of 2 midfielders. So it'll allow Matete and Daniel not to worry about the defensive side as much. Whereas Evans, because he's so slow and just pathetic, they need to keep coming back to cover for Evans. Don't know why he's there, but ball's in the box anyway towards Stewart. He chests it back down for Rory Evans. Back to Sirkin, and we've gone from a free kick all the way back to our own third now. Ball pumped in and very, very easily dealt with. And now they're going to break again. Bodies forward. Parrott there. Chests it down up against Bailey Wright. I know it's Isaac. Brilliantly they're done there by Doyle. Fantastic, because otherwise it would have been 1-1 with the keeper. Now here's Matete. Puts it down the line. It's a shy touch from Diaku. And it's out for a throw in. 36 minutes gone. Sunderland 0, MK Dons 0. And it isn't very good at the moment. Swaggy XD, thoughts on Alex Neil so far? Well, I think he's a good manager. I like him as a person as well, but I can't say thoughts on him so far because he's not playing. Do you know what I mean? There's not really... I definitely question his selection for today's game, but he's also said that, you know, there's a situation at the minute where there's such an unbalanced side where you've got half the side that have played too many games, you've got half the side that haven't played enough games. So you've got that measure and that balance of, match sharpness and just general fitness and stamina in general. That is going to be shot. Like I say, Defoe's played 90 minutes of football or whatever it is. Roberts hasn't played very much. And then you've got players like Dan Neil, who's very young, who played too much. But now, go to the left-hand side. We're on the left-hand side here with Dan Neil. Back to Pritchard. Oh, come on, we had a chance to get the ball in there, man. Shirkin, please don't just dink it straight to the keeper. On the left-hand side with Neil. Turns his man. Puts it in the box. Can we get it in? We can't. It's a poor ball all the way through. And it's going to be a throw in deep into the MK Dons half by the corner flag, it looks like. Oh, dear. Oh, guys, this doesn't look great so far. The British Crumpet 2006 asks, what formation are we playing? We're playing a 4-3-3. It looks as though it was supposed to be a sort of flat 4-3-3, or at least with a sort of holding of Evans and then Matete and Neil, but it's been a little bit of a mess, our midfield, I won't lie to you. Not a massive fan. Like I said, though, if you do have the right holding player there, just in front of the defence, then it allows the other two to really get forward. But Matete and Daniel, they look a little bit lost at the minute. Like they don't know or at least they're not too sure what the role is. Because Matete, as much as I think he's a fantastic player, sometimes he's getting the ball and he looks really hesitant to go forward. Same with Daniel on the other side. It's almost like, oh shit, we need to go backwards. I'm a defensive midfielder here. I need to go backwards, and it's quite strange that's what we're seeing. We saw it before with Bailey Wright. I don't know whether it's a confidence thing. He went in the middle with an interception, in the middle third, acres of space, bomb forward, break forward. And it's like he's thinking, oh shit, we need to go back. And he'll quickly flick backwards and start sprinting back to his own frigging goal. I think that these lads are just shot on confidence at the moment. There's a great interception there in the middle. Bailey Wright again, please don't mess this up. He's played all the way back to the keeper. Point proven. Oh dear, it's just quite negative football. Yeah, fresh game and technically a 4-2-3. Evans is non-existent. Yeah, agreed. Oh, that's a bad challenge, that on Pritchard, but we're going to play forward. We're going to keep playing. There's no one in the box, so no urgency from anyone off the ball. Pritchard has it on the right-hand side. Just get the ball in, man. He does get it in towards the near post. Cleared away, and it's going to be a corner. But there we go. We just won it in the middle there. Out wide to Diaku. And we won it quickly, so I'm thinking, right, surely we've got bodies bombing into the box. You've got Ross Stewart is slowly jogging towards the edge of the area. We should be busting a gut to get in there on the break. Circling the back post, slowly walking. There's just no urgency. It has been David Spencer in the chat there, awful so far. It has been shocking. Pritchard with the corner. Puts the ball in the box. Come on, get your head in it. Get your head in it. Some headed! Oh, and looks like it's gone wide. Was it Ross Stewart? Just wide of goal. Ross Stewart rose the highest for the corner, and it's gone wide. Ah, come on, lads. It was a brilliant corner in. Was it Stewart? Yes, it was. To me, it looked like it had come off the defender, and not Ross Stewart, but a goal kick has been given. People watching, this is mental. This is bloody mental. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and liking. If you haven't liked, then please do so. It's massively appreciated. As Sean Middleton says, it's free and all that shit. It is free. Don't worry. It's not a scam. Just press the like button. That's massively appreciated. If you haven't already. Hannah Brown, it's like they don't want to go. They're scared of being successful. It's true. It is. It sounds stupid. It sounds unrealistic when you say like it's just they're scared to go forward, or they're hell bent on going back, or they're scared of success. I do agree with it to an extent. Some of them are terrified of it. Some of these they're just not winners. That aren't winners, and that is a trait. It's a character trait that a lot of these players just unfortunately don't possess, and that's what we need. But like now, we've just won the ball in the middle. Pritchard breaking forward, slips it out wide for Daniel. He's got a man behind him. He needs a bit of urgency here, and he's lost the ball. Daniel, Jesus Christ! As much as I love the lad, his form has been absolutely disgusting over the last few games. Minging. We break there brilliantly with Pritchard. Gives it to Dan Neil. He's got bodies either side of him, and he takes a frigging age, almost like Lyndon Gooch. Holds onto the ball, and the ball gets nicked off him. 41 minutes in, 0-0. And we've had one chance, really, with that Ross Stewart header from a corner. Other than that, MK Dons have had a few really decent chances, generally with hoof balls over the top. And then they're finding themselves one-on-one with the keeper almost. So far, Pato has saved us a couple of times, but put us in a bit of danger in others. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sunderland character trait, pussies. Well, they've definitely created that one, haven't they? Diaku now on this right side. Go on, son. Take him to the byline. And he holds it up again. Why are you going back to take him on again? And again, get it in. It's a decent ball, but no one's there at the back post. Not a terrible ball from Dhannoo. We're starting to press. A goal just before half-time would be ideal, lads. Please. Where we gone wrong? I don't know. You tell me, mate. You tell me, Hussein. You tell me where we're going wrong. It's just so dead going forward. You'd think with the midfield we've got, and it's another one of those cliche things, on paper, you'd think this team should be doing a lot more, or it should be at least be performing to a higher standard. Throw results out the window, whatever, but at least performing to a higher standard, or at least showing something about him. But they're not showing jack shit. They're not showing anything. Nothing at all. I can't tell you a character of this team, a positive characteristic or trait of this team where I think, well, at least we've got this. Because there isn't anything there at the moment. And this is where Alex Neil really needs to quickly instill something within these lads. Carl Stewart, we make it hard for ourselves. I know we do. The Bristolian Mackim, Robert, you click this subsidise button, not subscribe. Yeah. Susan Beaumont, you can start any time now. Sunderland, exactly. I've been screaming that from the rooftops. Susan, don't you worry. Got it on the left-hand side now. Lovely little 1-2 for MK Dons on this left-hand side. Hoof it away, lads. Well in. We've got it away. But now their number 6 has got it. Drilled it into the middle. We've got acres of space here. Pritchard needs to track back quickly. Our midfield trio are just non-existent. They really are non-existent. Twine tried to break forward, but Bailey Wright manages to get a challenge in. But they still have possession. Playing it along the back here. Still 0-0 for those who've just joined. Diagonal ball for MK Dons from right to left. It's cut out by Winchester. He tried to put it in towards Matete. Matete has been wrestled to the floor. Jesus, referee! I cannot believe what I've just seen. Matete was wrestled to the ground, right? But we still have possession, so we've played on. It's coming into Daniel. He's been swiped and smacked from the back. But the referee, instead of concentrating on that challenge that's just happened, he's gone back to the previous one because he was playing advantage. Jesus Christ, man. I friggin' hate these officials, me. Pritchard, again, it looked like he was pulled to the ground on the left-hand side. Nothing given. Now it looks like they're going to break, and it is Scott Twine. He's tried to give it in, but now it is Evans who intercepts. And you'll never believe this, guys. You'll never believe this. Corey Evans just made a pass. And Dhannoo had just lost the frigging ball so easily. It's a hoof ball over the top as well. What is Doyle doing here? Doyle, just get it away, man. He's trying to do like a cheeky flick over Troy Parrott. Completely screwed it up. Nearly lost it. And now we managed to break forward with Sirkin. I say break forward. We're walking at a frigging snail's pace here. And now we go backwards. Come on, head up, lads, head up. Bailey right now. Spread the play. It is Winchester on the right-hand side. Just inside the MK Dons half. Plays it inside for Neil. Matete tried to twist his man. Been taken down. The ref again hasn't given anything. And they've got possession again. Dhannoo and Evans off in the chat. I'd probably agree with you, to be honest. Probably agree with you. I think Clark has to come on. I think I'd stick Trey Hume on the right-hand side and put Winchester in the middle. And now, Jesus Christ, their centre-back has just gone from their final third all the way to our final third with no challenge at all. Twine cuts in from left to right, puts it towards the back post. Sirkin gets the header away. Pritchard tries to flick it as well. It looks like they're going to... No, they're not. We're going to break forward now. Come on. Dan Neal down this left-hand side. He needs support. Gets none of it. We're going to win a throw-in. Alan Dixon, Evans, a pass about bloody time. I know, mate, I know. So, you know when a play is really that bad, when you have to applaud them, or it shocks you when they do the most simple things correctly. And I'll tell you what, Evans, and I will shout it from the rooftops, he's not a football player. He's not a football player. Pritchard is currently down at the moment. Please don't stay down, lad. Please don't stay down. We need you, son. Just in case we get a free kick, because we're not getting a chance any other way, are we? Shelley Cambridge, or sorry, Shelley Cumbridge. Shelley Cumbridge says, come on, you MK. Well, you know, everyone is entitled to join the chat. Anyone is entitled, whether you're an MK Dons fan or a Sunderland fan, should I say. It looks like the half-time whistle has been blown. It's Sunderland 0, MK Dons 0. It's not been the greatest of games. You know, we've had the one chance, really, with Ross Stewart from the corner, a header that's gone high and wide. We had a couple of near moments in the opening. Then, of course, we had a bit of a blackout for 10-15 on the stream, so I didn't see anything happen then. But a good 2 or 3 times it's literally been MK Dons hoofs over the top and then ices 1-on-1 with the keeper. And either he's made a mistake or Pato saved it. Pato came out early on as well. Ball put over the top again. Pato's come out to claim it. He should never have even gone for it at all. He's miles outside the box. They've struck it straight against Pato. It looked like he may have handballed it outside the box, but it wasn't given. But yeah, he should never have left his line at all. But other than that, MK Dons look the better side. Not by miles, but they do look the most dangerous. But it is currently 0-0. Susan Beaumont, 2 shots, none on target. I know it's minging. It's absolutely minging. Cougar 96. I don't know whether it's the Cougar that I'm thinking of, but Cougar 96. Cougar 96. Dan Neil has been shite these past few games. Yeah, I know. Absolutely agree. I don't think he's been great. I don't think he's been great at all. And it breaks me heart because he has such class about him. But, you know, since the January transfer window, really, when he had all those rumours about him, there was rumours about Villa being in for him. He hasn't been the same player. He hasn't. Graham Wilson says Evans is an established international. I know. Mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Stephen Clark, what Cougar are you thinking of? I think you know, Stephen, lad. I think you know. Josh O'Brien, I fell asleep watching that first half. I don't blame you. I hope you had a nice nap. In fact, tell us what dream you had. Did you have any dreams? It would probably be more interesting than me going over this first half because it wasn't very good, was it? Chef Wednesday 1-0 down. Acacia Chef Wednesday losing 1-0. Shelley Cumbridge, Wickham are 3-1 up. I'm grabbing my phone. See, with all this crap going on with the stream phone, it went down on me. I haven't really been able to have a look at the scores and stuff. I'm just looking at the live stream and it's quite unnerving. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the scores are on the ground. We've got Bolton beating Wimbledon 1-0. Cambridge are drawn with Aki 0-0. Charlton losing 2-0 to Oxford. The Crewe and Pompey game was, I didn't realise it was postponed. Fleetwood game was postponed as well. Not surprised. Fleetwood only up the road from me. And it has been absolutely pouring it down and snowing a lot in Blackpool, where I currently am, excuse me. Doncaster beating Chef Wednesday by a goal to 0. That's fantastic news for us. Go on, Donny. Gillingham 0, Plymouth 0, Ipswich Town 1, Burton Albion 0. Shrewsbury Morecambe postponed as well. Sunderland 0, MK Dons 0, as we know. And Wickham beating Cheltenham by 3-1. They turned that around after going a goal up early doors. Now, what does that mean to the league table? As it stands, Sunderland are in 6th place, which isn't great. It isn't great. No, we're in 6th now, mate. I've seen it in the chat. We're currently in. Let me just swipe this away. Hold up. Bear with me. See if we can see that. Can we see? That is it at the minute. I know it's backwards, but that is it. We're 6th at the moment. We are currently 6th on 56 points. It looks bad, though. It's really, but we need a win. We desperately need a win today, guys. We desperately need it. With Plymouth, they're a couple of points behind us. But they have 2 games in hand. Of course, Chef Wednesday currently losing there. 4 points behind us, but they do have that game in hand as well. So a win, it's a must almost if we want to get any kind of sort of certainty for at least the playoffs. David Spencer, sorry, the first half was tosh. It was terrible, mate. It's terrible. I mean, usually if we do these live stream, I like to sit here and kind of dissect the first half, but there's very little to dissect other than they're hoofing it forward, and when they do hoof it forward, we can't handle it, and then that's where they're getting their chances, and we aren't making any chances at all. And then when we are getting those good interceptions in dangerous areas, we're not taking advantage, we're not breaking forward, we're taking it back, and we're so focused on holding on to possession when it isn't really necessary, particularly when you want to go in the counter-attack. No one wants to see the ball going from left to right when you want the counter-attack or going backwards. You know, no one really has the balls or the oomph to break forward at the moment. And I think that's when you need someone like Clark to come on and come forward. You know, Pritchard's all well and good because he's got that creativity, but he's not the sort of pacey lad who's going to drive you up the pitch, 15, 20 yards. Diaku has been really poor. If anything, I'd probably bring Diaku off, bring Clark on, I'd take Evans off, bring Trey Hume on and push Winchester into the middle. But we'll have to see. It's still 0-0 though for those of you who just joined. 192 people in the chat. Thank you all so much for joining. It's massively appreciated. Hope you're all enjoying. I know it's just me chatting crap, really, and there's nothing else really going on other than that. But yeah, we're looking at the chances now. Looking at the highlights. Oh, You know that one I said before where obviously Pato came off his line over the right-hand side, put ball over the sort of right-hand side, he's come to claim it, he's nowhere near it, and they've gone for the strike. Pato's got his body in the way, and it looks like he's actually put his arm on the right-hand side, down to his right side, and actually handled it, but it was outside the box, so we're quite lucky there. And another one now, another chance it's showing, of course, MK Dons. Hoover over the top, Isa breaks forward, cuts inside, and drives it straight to the near post where Pato is. Luckily, actually, it's showing the main highlights, right? And if for those of you who don't know, we've just joined the chat or just joined the live stream. My live stream went down for like 10, 15 minutes. And there's and literally the whole chunk of my live stream that went down. Nothing happened, luckily. So, yeah, the highlights are quite telling. Chance there where Pritchard had it. On the right-hand side, he cut in from left to right, put the ball in, and it goes straight to the keeper. The highlights are just really telling. It's really poor, this game. Really poor. Best chances have fell to another one there, a hoof ball over the top. Troy Parrott there, and he's driven it straight at Pato, who's tipped it over the bar. But that's it. It's been all MK Dons in terms of chances, actual chances created. What do you guys think of the half, if you guys are watching it as well, or are you just watching it through me? Let me know. I think Leon might get hooked at half-time. I agree. He hasn't really contributed as much. Susan Bowman, hopefully Neil half-time talk will do. Hopefully just come up with a bit of fire in the belly in this second half, because there has been times, I'm not going to deny that they haven't sort of gone for it in terms of closing players down and a little bit of a press at times. But then when the press is successful and we're winning it, we're showing nothing. You need to have the appetite to break forward, and we're not having it at the moment at all. SAFC only played for 45 minutes a game. Let's hope that wasn't us playing. I hope so, mate, as well. And I actually agree with that to an extent as well. It's very, very rare that you see a 90-minute game of football where Sunderland are at a consistent level throughout a game. It's generally, we'll put everything in, or all our eggs into one basket in one half. Chev Wednesday alluded. Yes, we've gone over the half-time scores. Well, first half was poor. The first half was proper shy, everyone. Still can't get my head around why they're bringing Defoe and don't start him. It's just stupid. Yeah, I suppose when Stewart isn't in top form as well, but at the same time, Stewart is our top goal scorer. And when you're playing, like I said earlier, a system where it is one up top, I suppose you are going to go for Stewart. And, the service, the thing is at the minute, the service that we're giving Stewart is horrendous. It's horrendous. And for someone who's 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", whatever the hell, he's a big lad, right, isn't he? So if we have a poor Stewart to someone like that, poor service to someone like Stewart and someone like that in the middle now, it's going to be just as bad when you've got 5'6" Jermaine Defoe in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Then that's what we're doing when we are bringing on Defoe for the last 25 minutes of games. We're just hoofing it over the top of him because we're so unbelievably poor in that final third. We need that creativity. Someone keep it on the floor, get Defoe in behind, because that's what he's good at doing. He's a very, very intelligent player. I don't need to sit here and explain what Jermaine Defoe is good at. You guys know that just as well as I do. He's a poacher, but you need to make those chances. You can't just hoof it up from deep and hope the ball's going to stick to Jermaine Defoe against these 6'5" brick shithouse defenders. It doesn't work. That isn't Jermaine Defoe's game. Jermaine Defoe with a broken leg can't be worse. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true at the moment. But like I said, we're two up top, then yeah, go for it. But you need to sort a system where you're actually going to be giving them the service, because there's only so much you can do when you just stick to up top and then just sort of lobbing the ball to the neck. Do you know what I mean? They mustn't have heard of Phillips and Quinn. I know that's it. It should be ideal, really, on paper. Again, shouldn't it? Cliche as it is, it should be ideal with big and small up top. As it stands, we're 6th. Yep, I know. It's not great. It's poor. If he served for the ball, he will get in. He will. If you give him the chance, he will score. He will score. That's the thing with Jermaine Defoe, but we just don't have the players at the moment, or at least a system that's going to give Defoe the chances. It just isn't working. Andrew Russell, I'm a Stoke fan, but I really want someone to do well. Away days at the Stadium Light. We're up there with my favourite grounds to visit. Cheers, man. Cheers for coming on the stream. All the best to Stoke. There's not a leader on the pitch, no commanding defender, and no goalkeeper that we have hoped to organise a defence. I agree. Especially even with Hoffman. I think Hoffman, I prefer him to Pato, but I don't think Hoffman is a consistent enough goalkeeper. He doesn't command the area well enough. I think he has the sort of odd, brilliant reflex saving him where you can really see why he is rated as high as he's rated over, particularly in Germany. But he doesn't command his defence. He's not great at claiming the ball, particularly when you've got big, big shithouse defenders in there, all, you know, at the same time clashing to get the ball. He doesn't have that commanding presence. In terms of a leader, I absolutely agree. There's no leaders in this team. There's not one leader in this team at all. You know, there's no sort of, you're not really going to get it, are you, in this day and age? But, you know, like a Kevin Ball type figure, you're never going to get that at all. Yeah, look, particularly Corey Evans. I mean, yeah, I'm only bringing him up because you spoke about leaders, but freaking Corey Evans, man. Corey Evans, how the hell has it ended up with Corey Evans being Sunderland's captain? Absolutely mental. Mental. Wickham on for another ex-player to haunt us. Yeah, I was saying this earlier before we started the stream. I thought it was going to go one way or the other. I thought either we were going to come out flying and we win 3-4-0, or it'll be a poor game, which to be fair, it has been so far. And then Wickham will come on for the last sort of few moments and he'll score to make it 1-0 MK Dons. Should probably get our bets on, really, shouldn't we? Not that, of course, I'm not condoning betting. I'm not endorsing it, but, you know. Blackpool 1-0 up. That's lovely. Doesn't really mean much to me, but okay. Nailed on. Wickham scores. Yeah, probably. Mason, Kelsey, Matete looks like the only bright spot who can drive forward. Well, this is what I was saying before. At first, it did look like that was the case. But then as the game went on, I think because the team as a collective and as a whole, they weren't breaking forward when we did get the interceptions. They weren't breaking forward when we were breaking down MK Dons. We weren't breaking forward, and we wouldn't be. We'd go back with it, if you know what I mean. Like a few times, like I was saying earlier, when Wright would win it in the middle with an interception, or Matete, instead of head up, go, it would be head up, turn around, and that's what they kept doing, just going backwards. And it's giving them an opportunity, and it makes it so easy for MK Dons to defend against. We need someone to just get a bit of bollocks in one of them and ask questions of them, because there's a lot of space out there in that pitch that no one is running into at the moment. This has got to be the lowest point in our proud history. I know, yeah, it's bad, innit? When you sat here, you're watching a frigging live stream of Jamsarny, watching Sunderland struggle against MK Dons 0-0 at home. This is the lowest ebb of anyone's life. This is freaking garbage. Garbage. Yeah, there's players warming up now. It's still, well, obviously it's still 0-0. It's still half time. Stephen Clark, if we keep playing like this, I can see us dropping to 8th and missing out on the playoffs. I absolutely agree, mate, because this is not playoff form, let alone frigging automatics. We've been horrendous in recent weeks. But again, when you look at the team, when you've got someone like Matete and Dhannoo in the middle, you'd think that they'll boss it and they'd overrun it with their sort of engine and their drive, but they're showing nothing. Particularly on the ball, and Dhannoo, it's been so unbelievably disappointing because we know how quality the lad can be. He's just got no bottle. No bottle going forward at the moment. And it's just so unbelievably slow with his decision making, with the like in sort of comparison to Gooch, when he gets into good positions, then he'll stop and he'll maybe take on a man and he wants to do it again, and it'll take too long, and then eventually the opposition will manage to track back, and he gives them an opportunity to regroup, and then he'll get the ball nicked off him from behind, and he did that a good few times in this half, and it's a shame. It is a shame, but MK Dons are back out on the pitch. Sunderland are still in the dressing room, it looks like. Hopefully they're getting an absolute bollocking in there, because that was horrendous. Neil's probably thinking, we've got this crowd here at this big stadium and you're showing that and dishing that shit out. You're better than this, because at the minute it's stale as out. I can't really tell the difference between last performance and this one. I can't. Alex Neil's had a week on the pitch, which I know isn't much. I'm not slating Neil, by the way. But I would have liked to at least see some kind of system tweak or a sort of attitude change or something, just something within the system where I think, oh, this is what Alex Neil's told him to do. Because as of right now, I see absolutely no difference at all since the last time out. Hopefully, we do see a change, though, in this half. How are the Black Cats playing? I mean, I've kind of really just summed it up, really. It hasn't been great. I won't lie to you. Denmore thought we would have had a massive improvement when Flanagan got the push. Well, the thing is, though, with Flanagan, he was probably he probably had his best season for us, didn't he? He had his best season for us up until he got sold. It was only the sort of like 3 or 4 games before he did get sold, we got rid of him. But he was poor, but as with the rest of the team. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, the ball is in the centre circle now. And MK Dons are going to be kicking us off the second half. MK Dons will be going from left to right, Sunderland from right to left. Tasha B, they need to pull the fingers out. God damn, they do. Yes, they do. Indeed. And here we go, underway. Straight away, it's another MK Dons hoofer over the top that's gone all the way through to Patterson. jamsarny, who forward towards the right-hand side. It doesn't look like, I don't know, I'll have to check before. It doesn't look like there's been a change. I don't think there has been a change. But Dietrich straight away again. Weak as piss, loses the ball on the right-hand side. Looks like there's going to be hoofer over the top, which have intercepted. Now it's move forward now. Forward. Evans pings the ball over the top towards Stewart. He's onside on the right side. Get it across goal. Surely. Oh, it's just missed Pritchard. Ball over the top from Evans. Stewart is onside. Bringing it down the right-hand side. Pritchard busting a gut in the middle. Stewart puts a bit too much on it. Way too far in front of Pritchard. Great chance. Great chance to start this second half. My throat is in bits. We've only done 45 minutes. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll lie. An hour and 20 minutes. How's that work? It says up there. Either way. 186 people in the chat and watching. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. 146 likes. Can we hit 200 likes before the end of the stream? That would be phenomenal. Don't know how that's going to work when there's only 188 people in, but if you haven't already liked, that'd be great. MK Dons coming down the right-hand side. Parrott scuffs the ball. We're going to intercept. Evans passes it all the way back to Pato from the halfway line. Pato with the ball now. Pings it from left to right. Stewart is held. Nothing given. Oh, and Doyle flies forward with a really strong header, but it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. We're going to have 45 minutes here of just a really high press if we want anything against this MK Dons side. Here's Stewart now from distance. On the turn, back to Matete. If can get there first. Sure, that's a foul. The referee hasn't given it. Matete was 100% fouled there. The ball is through on goal. 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's Isaac straight away. And it's in 1-0 to MK Dons. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely shocking. To me, it looked like there was a foul on Matete in the build-up. The referee's way play on. And then out of nowhere, it's almost like 3-on-2. Looked like there was a foul on Matete. The break forward here. Ball straight through them. There's a huge gap there between Bailey Wright and Doyle. Isaac straight through the middle. Puts it past the keeper. 1-0. Shy start to this second half. Appalling. Doyle and Bailey Wright, yet again, it's just so put a huge gap between Bailey Wright and Doyle. They're straight through the middle. It's just route one. Easy as you like. And it all started off from a Sunderland attack as well. It looks like a late... It's looking at the build-up again. It looked like it was a late challenge on Matete, but it's 50-50. We've seen them given. We've seen times where they're not given, like now. And we've got a hill to climb yet again. Oh, shit. Well, this is depressing, isn't it, guys? Should we talk about something else? This is fucking garbage. This is absolutely fucking garbage. Oh, dear. Oh, dear God. Sunderland 0, MK Dons 1. Utter bollocks. It's flicked on here by Stewart. It is Pritchard on the left-hand side now. Go on, cut inside, son. Cut inside. Help him out. And he loses it. Almost hilariously easy there, but he's still got it now, actually, Pritchard, and then he's just swatted it out of play with a terrible pass. And it looks like they've given a free kick. Oh, we're going to get a free kick here. It looks like we might do. I think we are going to get a free kick. Don't know why, but there we go. Our team has collapsed massively. It has, Stephen, 100%. It has collapsed. This team, I think, it's going to struggle for playoffs this year now. It's going to struggle for playoffs. It really is. But it is a Pritchard free kick. Not really from shooting territory at all. On the left-hand side of the box. Looks about 30-odd yards, 25 yards for me. I don't think he's definitely not going to go for goal there. Here we go, though. Ball's in towards the back post. Surely it's in the box. Surely. Diaku. Oh, my God. Fuck me, Diaku. Jesus Christ. It's a brilliant ball in from Pritchard. It's been nodded back across goal. Or at least I've tried to clear it. MK Dons. It's fallen to Diaku. 6 yards out. Put it in, mate. You've got half a goal freaking gaping. It's the iron wide. Absolute fucking useless plonker. Apologies for my language. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. That was... oh, God. Not happening. It's not happening, is it? Absolutely terrible. And Yaku loses it. 50 minutes, 1-0 MK Dons. Playing it along the back here. Bailey Wright and Doyle. Doyle pings it across towards Pritchard. He brings it down brilliantly there. Pritchard is going to win us a throw-in. Deep into MK Dons territory on the left-hand side. It is Sirkin. He loses the ball very, very easily there. And they're going to come forward again. And it's going to be Mo Isa again. It's every time there's a hoof. We cannot deal with a hoof ball. But now, come on, we've got the ball back now. Evans, what the fuck is that, man? Evans, he wins the ball in the middle brilliantly for us. And then he just drills it straight at an MK Dons player. What a sorry excuse for a footballer. But now it's Pritchard. Pings it down the line to absolutely nobody. Terrible pass. 239 people viewing. Thank you very much for watching. It looks like it's going to be another sort of 40-odd minutes of me bitching and moaning about this terrible, terrible football team. It's another ping ball through the middle for Isa. It's a great challenge in the end by Callum Doyle. But my God, it's been there. The warning signs have been there from the first minute. Every ping ball through the middle or over the top, and Isa is through on goal. The gaps between our centre-backs are minging. It is absolutely amateur by both Doyle and Wright. Defensively all over the place. But now here's Evans. He's bringing it forward. My God, Evans is moving forward with the football. Oh, he's going back now. Don't worry. He's going back. Normality is resumed. Evans went 2 or 3 yards forward and then went 5 or 6 yards back. Winchester now on the right-hand side. Bringing it forward. Comes backwards. Matete. Neil. Come on, just penetrate him, man. Ask questions of him. Run at them. Doyle from distance. Pritchard, come on now. We need bodies in the box. There's no fucker there. Pritchard drills it across goal. Headed away at the near post. And now they're going to break. And it looks like it's Troy. He's going to try and break forward. We managed to get the block on. Doyle. It's another hoof ball forward. It's going to be a Sunderland throw. Hannah Brown, ducking shite. Absolutely. It is absolutely ducking shite. 100%. We're lucky to make top. Yeah, you'll be lucky to make top 10. Absolutely agree. I do agree with the football play at the minute. It's no way near frigging playoff form. It's no way near playoff form. It's all well and good saying, oh, we've got the place to do this, we've got the place to do that. If the system's in place or that's fuck me, Jesus, I'm sorry. I've just seen Corey Evans try and pass a ball 5 yards. And how fucking hard does this bastard make it? How hard does he make it? He's got the ball in the middle. He's got so many options. So many options, Corey Evans in the middle. And he's just pinged it out of play. What does anyone need to do to make people, Alex Neil, realise, anyone at the club realise that Corey Evans is not a frigging footballer? He's not a footballer. He's an absolute liability. He's a waste of oxygen. Oxygen thief, that's what he is. Now Pritchard's lost it in the middle as well. Oh, dear God. Fucking Sunday League, this man. Come on, that's it. Well in circuit. Break forward, lad. On to Pritchard. Help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out. Dan Neil made a brilliant run. Pritchard's refused to give it. He's waiting for Sirkin to overlap. What is Pritchard doing here? Give the ball, man. Well done, mate. You've waited for him to frigging get back. You've waited for him to regroup. And now, oh, dear me. Guys, I do apologise, but this is minging. This is just absolutely frigging minging. Ryan Walton says, how do you watch the game? I watch it with regret, mate. I watch it with utter frigging regret. Ball put in, and now it's a corner. I watch it with regret and sorrow, mate. That's how I watch the frigging game. Yeah, no subs again at the minute. Dear me. Clark needs to come on. Dhannoo needs to come off. Evan needs to frigging hand his resignation in. He needs his contract terminated. But here's a Pritchard corner. Come on, someone get on the end of this, man. Someone get on the end of this. Come on. Ball's put in. Towards the back post. Towards Stewart. He gets his hand in it. But it's flips behind, and it's going to be an MK Dons throw right by the corner flag. And they're bringing on Elliot Embleton and Clark. Dhannoo's going to come off. Who else is going to come off? So Embo's going to come on. I'm not too sure where Embo's going to go then. Bring Evans off, please, mate. Have the ball. Let's bring Evans off. Bring him off, please. Is he bringing off Dhannoo? He's been shitting all, but he is. He's brought off Dhannoo. How the hell is Corey Evans still on the pitch? How the hell is he still on the pitch, man? How is Corey Evans still in the Sunderland shirt? This is utter bollocks, man. It's so bad. Dear me. But we have a throw in here now. Deep in the MK Dons half. Shocking this. Absolutely frigging minging. I'm happy that he's made... The thing I like about Neil there, he's made the decision early in the second half. But we get the ball in here towards the back post, towards Clark. He's headed away for a corner. Yeah, I like how he's made the subs early. Just 10 minutes into the second half. I like that. Are they the right ones? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see. I can see Dhannoo now is slowly making his way off the pitch. He's gone the long way around. I think he's almost expecting like a round of applause or something. No one, people are still to fucking move. Ball's put in the box. Cleared away. Clark should have tracked back to get... Look at the pace on Clark, by the way. Clark out wide for Pritchard. Go on, a bit of urgency, Give it. He's tried to hit it with the outside of his boot, and it's been blocked. Fresh Gaming says it's like management wants to stay in League One. The best way to do it is having the manager play Evans every week. That's true. Absolutely true. We're strolling along. Since the goal, though, to be fair, I mean, MK Dons are kind of giving up possession quite a bit. They're allowing us possession, but we're doing absolutely nothing with it, so I don't blame him. May as well just let us ping the ball around. Well, we're trying to ping the ball around. Watch now. Friggin' Evans will get the ball. Here's Winchester, though. Pings it forward down the right-hand side. Stewart's offside as well. Jason says, Neil was never my pick. Well, I mean, I did originally want Keano, of course, but I think on paper now wants the kind of course, you have the attachment to someone like Roy Keane. You have the attachment to Keano. That would have been amazing. It would have been lovely to see Keano. It would have been nice. There would have been the nostalgia there as well. And we have that attachment and bond with him. But really, once we kind of got past that and got through it, I think Neil probably was the right decision, really, with his sort of CV. I know he's a resume then, like I'm frigging American, with his CV and his traits. He has similar traits too, Keano. Now, Parrott's gone down for no reason at all. Book that bastard. Right, we're coming forward now. Winchester. That wide. Embo. Give it to Matete. Now move forward. Matete on the ball. Drive him, son. Drive. Move. Pritchard gets the ball all the way back. Out wide now. Embo's got acres of space on this right-hand side. Whips the ball in with his left foot. Flicks on. It's in. It's 1-1. It's Ross Stewart who does it. Get in, son. 1-1. It's a beautiful ball whipped in from Elliot Embleton. It's glanced by that beautiful Scottish Loch Ness monster. And it's in. Come on. Get in, son. Let's make it 2-1 now. Come on. Get in. Matete had it on the middle now. He put it into Pritchard. He went all the way back. It was fizzed out to Embleton. He's fizzed it in. Sorry, he's bent it in with his left foot. Great ball in. Flicked on by Ross Stewart, the Loch Ness Drogba. Get in, son. Come on. Have it. Half an hour to go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Embo makes an immediate impact there. 1-1. Sunderland 1. MK Dons 1. Come on. Get in. It's in. There we are. That was a great challenge there by Pritchard. The refs give a foul. Come on. Come on. Like. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please. Come on. Make me happy. Make me happy, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button. Please. I've just choked on the water I just drank. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Shelley, enough. How are Shelley? 3-1 to MK Dons. I mean, it's probably going to happen now, isn't it, Shelley? It's probably going to happen. But still. 180 likes. Jesus Christ, that jumped. Thank you so much, guys. Can we hit 200? Half an hour left. Can we hit 200 likes on this? That'd be mad. 258 people on the live stream. Passo with the goal kick. Sunderland 1. MK Dons 1. I haven't done a live stream in ages. And could we witness glory here? Glory, frigging MK Dons at this stage of my life. Can we witness glory here in the return of the jamsarny live stream? 192 likes. 193. We're nearly there, guys. We aimed for 200. We're 7 away. You might not like me. You might just be watching for the sake of it. But come on, just if you don't usually hit the like button, you're thinking, oh, I might do it. You're hovering over it. Click the like button. Go for it. Do it. You've got this. 199. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to 204. We've done it. Well done, guys. Thank you. There we go. W in chat. W in the chat, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much for the support. Cheers. Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. Thank you. 216 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Now, their number 8 is going to come on. Can't really work out. Is it Kasumu for the away side? MK Dons. Away the Sarny. Get in. Can we please have a winning goal, says Conrad Tant? Yes, absolutely. I'll shout about, mate. Out for a fellow Mackie. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. But if you want to, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Just under half an hour left. Who forward by Pato? Shoot up the flick on. Second ball. What a header that is by Matete. Love that, son. Love that. Stewart missed the original head going up for the clash. And it was still there dropping for the second ball. And Matete is just absolutely battered their man there. Cleanly like, but he's hit him hard. Now they're breaking forward down this right-hand side. Get there first, Doyle. Well in. That'll do. And it's a throw-in just inside the Sunderland half. It's a throw-in to MK Dons. Stephen Clark, you're playing 14 cup finals. I know that's correct, mate. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. Shelley, yes, goal. Milton Keynes. Shelley, do you want to be blocked, Shell? Eh? Do you want to be blocked, Shelley? I bet they're going to fucking score now as well, aren't they? You're a bully, you, Shelley. You're a bully. Shelley's bored. Come on, Shelley. Come on. They've got MK Dons with that throw in on the right-hand side now. Little 1-2. Back to Kasumu. I can't remember his name. Right-hand side. Great challenge there. But I think it was, I'm going to say Corey Evans, which kind of hurt my soul a little bit. You know, praising Corey Evans, that did hurt my soul a little bit. That hurt me, but it happened. So there we go. 274 people watching. It's Sunderland 1, MK Dons 1. I won't lie, ladies and gentlemen. This has been utter shite, but we're having fun. The performance hasn't been great. So corner in from Twine, headed away. As it flicked on, it looked like it come off an MK Dons body. It has done. And it is going to be a Sunderland goal kick with Pato to take. We're heading towards the 64th minute, still 1-1. Shelley, you're going on a timeout. Done with you, lass. I do apologise, but you need a timeout because you've been a naughty lass. Sorry, there you go. Timed out. I'll put you in the naughty corner. I've got the power. I feel so powerful. Goal kick. We've pinged it forward now. It is flicked on Matete. Turns his man brilliantly in the middle there. Matete. Oh, he's tried to put it out wide, but it is going to be a Sunderland throw. Mark Shelley's a bloke. The one MK Dons fan that has filtered through is Shelley. But But now here's Clark. Come on, help him out. He cuts in from left to right. Matete, space in the middle. It needs to spread the play. He does really well there. Winchester on the right-hand side in a sort of right-back position. He's going to give it back to Matete in the holding role. We're playing around with a little bit more tempo now. We're not really making progress up the pitch or up the thirds, but it has been flicked on there and it's found an MK Dons body, unfortunately. It's a great press, though, here. Stewart now pressing the MK Dons keeper. Hoofed forward. Come on, we need to start winning these second balls now. The header. Why do we keep doing that? He had loads of time there. A couple of times where they put the ball over the top and Bailey Wright has a perfectly good opportunity there to just bring the ball down and calm the play down in the middle third. But instead, he just wants to do that sort of big header, but it's going all the way back through to no one and straight through to the MK Dons goalkeeper. Now they're working it off our right side, their left, but Winchester's nicked it back off him, playing along the back. Yeah, that's something. I've just seen a few comments in the chat there. Some weren't particularly happy with the appointment of Alex Neil, which I am happy with it. I won't lie to you. I am happy with it. I think he's a good manager. But if it wasn't going to be Neil, who was your guys' first choice? Who would have you gone for? I've said it would have been Keno for me, but I do think Neil is a good choice. My second choice was Warnock. It was Warnock. I've just seen that in the chat as well. Tate Tucker said that. I would have gone for Warnock. I know a lot of people really were against that, but I would have happily taken him. Big Sam. Neil Lennon, you're joking, Stephen Clark. You're joking. Surely not. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion. Keane and second choice McCarthy. Big Mick. Neil Warnock. Yeah, again, I would agree with that. A lot of people really weren't happy even with the thought of Warnock. I would have been really happy with it. He knows what he's doing. He's done it a million times over. Kevin Phillips at South Shields. I know. I wish him all the best there. Big Sam. Yeah, of course. I think everyone would have taken Big Sam, but that would have been... It's too unrealistic. I think you would have got a better chance of getting Guardiola, really, wouldn't you? Yeah. Stephen, only joking. Good. A lot of Kenos in the chat. I would have gone for Keno. Michael Mouse, you funny bugger. You funny man. But now here is Clark driving down the left-hand side. I love how he drags the ball forward. Come on. It's going to be a goal kick, though. You know, he has that really good touch over the ball. You know, he just drags his foot over the ball, sort of ball roll. That's how he moves and shifts with the ball. It's really hard to judge for defenders to defend against, and that's why I really, really like Clark. I think he's a very, very good, dangerous player to have on the pitch. How he hasn't started today is just beyond me, to be honest with you. Beyond me. But at the minute, we have 266 people in the live stream. Mental. Archie Moody is in now. It is Sunderland 1, MK Dons 1, 67 minutes gone. It hasn't been a great game. We've had a couple of goals in the second half, which is put me in a little bit of a better mood. Our goal, of course. But now they're breaking forward. Down the left-hand side, I think it's Twine here. Pulls it back to the substitute, the number 8. It's Parrott on the right-hand side of the box. Come on. Don't let him get the shot away. And he's luckily made a bit of an error there. He's pulled it out to the overlap. And it's run all the way through for Sunderland. Goal kick. I think we might need to see a final change here. You know, maybe a Jermaine Defoe. But with the system we're playing, the way we're playing in a minute, we're playing a little bit of sort of hopeful football into the box. That's why you would need someone like Stewart in the box. So I don't know how we'd work that in. Tasha B 2-1 to Sunderland soon, though. I hope so. I do hope so. Jibril Cisse, I've seen a few. Jibril Cisse said that he come, didn't he? As a player. Ball is going down this left side here. Clark's going to nick it off him. Oh, it's been wrestled away from him there. Well played, though, from Clark. Getting a bit scrappy, though, now. It's down by the corner flag for MK Dons. They do have a throw. Patrick Roberts is warming up, so we may see him very shortly. Don't know who's going to come off for him. Maybe Pritchard. Header forward by Corey Evans. Stewart flicks it on, but it goes straight to an MK Dons body. They've hoofed it forward. Winchester in a sort of 50-50 chase here. It's been put forward again. Come across, Bailey Wright. Does really well. He's put it down the... it's... Bailey Wright put it down the line. It looked like he was going to get in there for Embo. It's not quite worked out for him. Oh, their number 8 is breaking forward now. Jesus Christ, what a challenge. There's about 3 fouls on the number 8. What? There was about 3 fouls on the number 8 in the middle as he was trying to break forward, but they played on. And then we eventually put a good challenge in, and now the referee is stopped the play. I don't know why. Oh, he's given us a free kick. No idea, guys. Absolutely no idea. No idea. Let's have a look at the chat. Broadhead is apparently recovering. Well, I hope he's back in a few weeks yet. I agree. I saw some people were saying it was 10 days, but Alex Neil said it's looking like weeks. But yeah, we definitely need someone like Broadhead. A bit of magic in the final third. And he's just so unbelievably rapid. And we have no pace, really, at the minute, apart from Clark. People say Diaku's quick. He's frigging not. Ball in the box. There's no one there. Again, there's no one there in the box. The only person anywhere near the box is Stewart. And if he doesn't get near the cross, then no one else is. But now we're Sirkin driving forward. Sirkin. He tries to put the ball into Corey Evans. It goes nowhere near him. And he goes straight through to the MK goalkeeper. Still 1-1. Charlie Hodgson asks, how are we playing? Marginal improvement, I guess, from the first half. But I think that's just thoroughly because of my excitement of the goal that we've seen. Because I think, if being honest, it hasn't been great. Defensively, I think we have been pretty woeful for large parts. I'm not too sure what the attendance is today. I'm not too sure. I don't think, to me, it doesn't look like it's over 30K. Definitely not over 30K for me. But I don't know if that's just an obvious suggestion. But from the stream I'm looking at, it doesn't look like that. I can't really tell you. I don't know. But now Clark is driving down this left-hand side. It's done brilliantly well. Brings it to the byline. Fits it across goal. It falls to Stewart. Oh, and his touch is like a frigging donkey, man. Oh, what a ball that was. Clark has drilled it in for Stewart. It's on the penalty spot. And it's just bounced off him rather than anything. But now here's Clark again, driving to him on this left-hand side. He puts a ball in. It's a shocking ball. Easily cleared away. It's all Sunderland now. Come on, lads. Under 20 minutes remain. A ball's pinged out for Clark. Heads it onto Pritchard. Give it back to Clark. Inside. Come on, Sirkin now. Help him out, man. Help him. Sirkin back to Pritchard. Still on this left side. Into Clark. On the edge of the box, striking Matete from distance. And it's fizzed way wide of goal. Way wide of goal. But that's miles better. Miles better. Apparently there's going to be a sub. I'm not too sure. I can't believe that chance, guys. Clark took on two of their players, got it to the byline, drilled it back for Stewart. Don't get me wrong, it was at plenty of pace. But his touch took him, it basically bounced off him. If he hit it first time, which I get it did come at pace, but it just bounced away from him, bounced off him. What a chance. I can hear the commentators saying there's going to be I don't know whether it's going to be Jermaine Defoe or Roberts, I'm not too sure. But it is an MK Dons goal kick. Sorry, what's the score? It is currently Sunderland 1, MK Dons 1. I do apologise, I don't have it on the screen or anything. I should do, really. I'm just too lazy. So I do apologise. I'll just keep saying it every now and then for people who are just coming in. It's Sunderland 1, MK Dons 1. MK Dons went in front early doors in the second half, but we got an equaliser through the Loch Ness Drogba. Matete now down the right-hand side. He pumps it forward for Ross Stewart to chase. He might be able to hold this one up. I think he is. Can we get a throw in, please? Yes, we do. Well done, Ross. Well done, son. They're doing a bit of time wasting here. They've been rattled, you know. They have been rattled here with the time wasting. 73 minutes. Come on. Come on. Little 1-2 there between Embo. It is still Embo. That's going to be another throw. Come on, quick time, quick time. Come on. I can feel it, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on. Come on. Winchester with the throw. Come on. Bit of movement, lad. Bit of movement. Help him out. Jesus Christ on a bike. It's Matete. He's going to have to go back. He has done. It's Corey Evans now. Back for Doyle. Come on, lads. Bring it forward now. Bring it forward. It is Clark now. Clark's playing. I'm sure freaking Clark's playing left back pretty much here now. In fact, no, sorry. That was Sirkin. He tried to put it onto Clark. And it's out for an MK Dons throw in the right back position. Jordan Malkin, are you watching on SAFC? Yes, yes, I am. Stephen Clark, keep the faith. That's it. Oh, is there a mag in the chat? Don't worry, guys. Wherever I go, a mag follows. Don't worry. Generally, it's usually the case. Mick Griffiths, you feel it. It's the fucking wind. That's what I meant, mate. That's what I meant. Clark now again driving on this left-hand side. It's 2-on-1. Well, he's not really freaking. No one's helping him at all. Clark keeps finding himself. It's like they're ganging up on him. It's 2-on-1. And then there's no assistance with him at all. We're playing it along the back at the minute. MK Don's sitting very, very deep. What I worry here is that we're going to get carried away and just pile too many bodies forward and they're going to break. Because with every hoof forward so far in this game, they have found themselves 1-on-1 with Pato. How the hell this is 1-all, I don't know. But we have looked a lot better in this previous sort of 5-10 minutes here. Controlling the game. A couple of little half chances we're actually making. A win here could do the lads a world of... Oh, Jesus Christ. I say that Matete loses the ball. Poor challenge. Oh, it's 2-on-1. This is what I said. Commit bodies forward. Pirate onto his man. 1-1 with Pato. There we go. 2-1 MK Dons. What did I just say? What did I just say? I literally just said we need to be careful here. Committing bodies forward. Matete's tried to just knock it onto Evans. He's got nowhere near the ball. So Evans has left it. He's just let it go. They break forward. 1 touch, 2 touch. And it's immediately 2-on-1. Fucking hell. 2-1. MK Dons. I literally just said it. I just said it, and it is Wickham. Of course it is. Of course it is. I said that before the game. Wickham will score a goal. I just said 2 minutes ago, if we're committing bodies forward, we're controlling the game, they're going to break forward and score. They've done just that. Predictable, as usual, Sunderland Association Football Club. 76 minutes. 2-1 MK Dons. The usual shite. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Dear me. Dear me. Defensively, absolutely horrible. Horrible, predictable. Oh, dear. Just as it looks, I was just saying then, just as the commentator said the same thing, just as we started to look half decent, we give away the ball, and then it's immediately 2-3-on-1. This is great play here, by the way. It's Clark. Spreads it for Matete. Out wide for Winchester. He's going to try and twist and turn, try and find some space. He's put it out wide for Embo. Touch was poor. It's a difficult ball for Embo to keep control of. MK Dons throwing. Elliot SFC, who gave the ball away? Well, it was Matete, really. He had the ball and he tried to just flick it back to Evans. And I won't lie, in fairness to Evans, he's probably sold him a little bit short, but then Evans just given up on it and just allowed them to have the ball. And then they broke forward, quick 1-2 around our players, and it's immediately 2-on-1. Roberts has just come on and Evans has come off. I don't know what the hell this system is going to be now, like. No idea. He should have done this before, though. Why is Evans still on the pitch? Ball over the top now for Sirkin. Oh, fuck me. They've just put a ball over the top and immediately through again. But now they've gone back to the corner flag. That should be, I think it's going to be a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Dear me, guys. Dear me. So it looks like Defoe won't be coming on. You said Alan Dixon, we need to Defoe on or we're going to get beat. We can't. We've made. Hold on. It's still three? It's 3 subs now, isn't it? It is 3 subs, isn't it? Yeah, so. Yeah, because it's not 5 subs anymore. Yeah, we've used all 3 subs. So we can't. I was reading the comment. I wasn't saying we should bring Defoe on, by the way. I was reading the comment. But yeah, oh, get up, Twine, you fucking soft twat. On the floor again. Jesus Christ, he loves that grass, doesn't he? Now I've got to throw deep inside our half. Winchester back to Bailey right. He's going to hoof it forward. Takes a deflection, and it's going to be a Sunderland throw. Twine is in your head. Well, no, I'm just saying what I've seen, mate. Just seeing what I'm seeing. He's a good player. I just don't know why he throws himself on the floor so much. Playing the ball around the back here. Just that goal has just given them such a boost. They were literally before they've come forward 15 yards now. They've come forward 15 yards. Well, they were sat back, allowing us possession. And it's worked in the favour, of course, because they did get the break and the goal. But now they're pushed forward, and it's us that have sat back now. There's no urgency again. Susan, we don't have any subs left. We don't have any subs left. Or is that yeah, we don't have any subs left. I know, yeah, Conor Wickham, it was always going to happen. It was always going to happen, Callum. We said in the predictions before the game, I originally said I thought it was going to be a 1-0 MK Dons win. If it was to win MK Dons win, I thought it was going to be Wickham. But ball's over the top. Oh, he's offside. Ross Stewart threw on goal. He was offside. Yeah, clear as day, Wickham was going to score. Yeah, absolutely, of course. It was always on the cards. But thank you so much, by the way. I know the game's not over. I know it's not over yet. And, you know, shouldn't really give up. Oh, today's attendance, for those who are asking, it's just come up. 30,451 for me. From the screen, it didn't look like there was 30k there. But it's just minging. It knocks me sick to think. 30,000 Sunderland fans have to witness and bear witness to this shit week in, week out. These players, these owners, they don't deserve us at all. That should be a foul on Clark. And it's not going to be given. I cannot believe that. Clark's just been absolutely twatted from behind. Now it's been given. Get in there. Well in, Doyle. Brilliant challenge there. No attack on the turn. Surely, ref. Fucking hell. 10 minutes to go. 2-1 to MK Dons. Come on. Come on. Now it's us again who seem to be in that kind of position where they're sitting a lot deeper now. Pritchard puts the ball out wide for Clark. Give the ball, man. He's free. What? I don't know what he's pulled it back for. Is Clark offside? I think he didn't look offside, but he must have been. But yeah, the attendance, 30,451. Hardcore, loyal Sunderland fans that are consistently treated and dished utter shit week in, week out. If you think the amount of money these, the club makes just through ticket sales in itself, if you think, 25, 30 quid on average a ticket, 25, 30 quid, the amount that is, and they make on a home game, it's absolutely unreal. And then the shit we're served. It's so bad. It's so bad. It really is. I feel so bad for the Sunderland fans that go week in, week out. I really do, or can make it, of course, because I physically can't. But I do go as much as humanly possible. Mark Whittle there, testing my patience here. Fellow Sunderland fan from Blackpool. I know, mate, it's minging. It's absolutely rancid. It really is. Pritchard now puts the ball in. Decent ball in as well. And nearly fell back to Embleton. And they're going to get this one clear. Conor Wickham clears it away. The dangerous ball from Pritchard on the left-hand side. Looked like it might fall for Stewart, but they might nick it away. Ball forward again now for Stewart to chase. It's been put out for a throw-in. Taken. Given to Clark. Go on, Clark. Take him, son. Take him on the left-hand side. Brilliantly done there. Quick turn of pace. Pings across goal, and it's blocked right on the near post there, almost on the line. It's a strange ball in, but now it's Clark. Oh, it's a poor touch by Sirkin. They've cleared it away. That's a bobbling ball for Wright to deal with. He's giving it to Winchester. Winchester back to Bailey Wright. Come on, don't just start hoofing it forward now, lads, because we can't deal with that. We need a little bit of quality in the final third. Now Doyle's got it. No one's offering now. No one's offering. I can't believe how static these players are. And Embo is so guilty of this. He does it as well off the ball. They just stand still. But now he's Pritchard. He loses the ball. Now they're going to break again. Or are they? Looks like they're going to go backwards. I'm genuinely terrified of the friggin' MK hoof because every time they end up one-on-one with the keeper. Now it is Conor Wickham. Tries to hold up the ball. He loses it. Can we break now, please? It's Pritchard. Back to Doyle. Give it out wide, man. There's bodies there. There's bodies. He's put it on the wrong wing there, really. Stewart now nods it down for Embleton, and his touch is absolutely awful. They're going to hoof it away. Only as far as Matete. Go on, son. Get it him down the middle. Why is he going backwards, son? You've got 10 yards of freaking grass to run into, and he's going backwards. But now it's Clark on the left-hand side. Go on, get it him across goal. It's hit the near post again. Help him. Strike on the edge of the box. Matete. Why didn't he hit it first time? Come on, son. Jesus Christ. And Callum Doyle just hit one from fucking 50 yards out. And it's gone straight to South Shields. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. This is garbage. Absolute garbage. 3 or 4 times there in the space of 90 seconds. Matete's got it. And as much as I like the lad, it's terrible because he's got 10 yards, 5 yards of grass to run into, to move into. And he's hell-bent on going backwards, passing it backwards or shoot. Do you know what I mean? Doyle, at least then, you know, it's a shite shot, but at least he's frigging gone for it from 50-odd yards. Dear me. Jack's game says we'll get hammered by Wigan. Yeah, I know. It's I'm going as well. I'm going to the Wigan game next weekend. I've got it off work, so it's going to be appalling. Anyone know the attendance? Yes, the attendance is 30k, just over 30k. It's like 30,450 odds, something like that. I don't know what to suggest there. I really don't know what to suggest. 85 minutes gone. Sunderland 1, MK Dons 2. I have to say as well, I think generally in comparison to the first half, which was poor, the second half has been poor as well, but it has been ever so slightly improved. But just defensively, we're just fast asleep. All it takes is one ball through the middle for them, and they're through. But it is an MK Dons goal kick, and they're taking their sweet, sweet time with it and all, as they would. Bye all. Cheers for joining. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, guys. Everyone who's been on there in the chat and who's been watching throughout the game. I wish I could have brought you a victory. I know it's not over yet, but I wish I could have been describing a winner yet. 3 points. It would have been really, really nice. But it is Winchester down this right-hand side. On to Embleton. Tries to take his man. Can he get the ball in? He does get a good ball in as well. It's half decent, but it's been put behind. It is a corner. Come on, lads. Come on. Let's get a draw here. Get a frigging draw. Look at me. Look at how far we've fallen. Begging for a draw at home against MK Dons. Begging. Embo to take the corner. Puts it in right into the middle. Headed away. Looks like he's going to come back for Embleton. Patrick Roberts from distance. He gets the ball in towards the back post. It's struck. Oh, it was a volley from Pritchard. He's tried the acrobatic effort. It's blocked, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be thrown at a corner here. The good ball in as well. It's floated towards the back post, but they've taken it short here. It's Clark now. Can he get the ball in? Help him, man. Help him. Sirkin. Come on, get the ball in the fucking box, man. And Sirkin, oh my God. Sirkin has just hit straight at the MK Dons, man. And now we've given away a daft free kick. And it's going to be, has it been given a free kick? Twan's gone down just inside the MK Dons half. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Horrendous. Well done, mate. I enjoyed your commentary. Shame we're fucking shy. I subbed, so I'll be watching you next stream. I appreciate that, mate. I do appreciate it. I wasn't planning on drinking, you know, but I might have a couple now tonight because this is just minging. It really is absolutely minging. It's rancid. Still be in League One next year. Yes, of course. Of course, Toon Boy. It's fucking hilarious, mate. It is. It's hilarious. Almost as funny as you joining a Sunderland stream. Little old Sunderland in League One. Either way. Matete now on the turn into Pritchard, who loses it. Matete again. Back to Doyle. Hoofs it forward. It's just a hoof. Hopeful ball for Stewart to chase. He's not going to get there. Callum Atwood, cheers for the stream, mate. Absolutely not a problem. Not a problem, buddy. Well done with the win. Winchester now on this right side. Into Embo. Winchester now. Back out wide. Go on, get him, get him, get him, get him, son. Get him. Go on, Roberts. Back onto the right side. Now, sure, that's a foul. It is a foul. On the right-hand side of the box. It's a brilliant, brilliant position here On the right-hand side, not shooting. It's not really a shooting area. More for a ball in, maybe just fizz it in here. Come on. 89.5 minutes have gone. It's Sunderland 1, MK Dons 2. Can we maybe claim at least a point here? Maybe. Even then, I'd be pissed off, you know. I'd be pissed off with a draw here. Not because of the way we played or we deserve a frigging win, because we absolutely don't. But we need to win all our remaining games, and we're getting worse and worse by the frigging game. Entering the 90th minute here. Pritchard to take on the right-hand side. Come on, come on. Let's have a good ball. Let's have a good ball. Come on, Pritch. Good ball. Dinks it in. Anyone with the head? Oh, and it's headed over the bar by Ross Stewart. What a chance. He had to come back for it. It was behind him. But he's headed it over the bar. I think that'll probably be it. Probably 4 minutes have been added on. Currently 30 seconds into the added time. 4 minutes. So we've got 3.5 minutes left of this. Now here's Pritchard. What the hell was the point in that? He's hoofed it all the way over the top. Gifted them a chance to time waste. 3 minutes left of added time. Sunderland 1. MK Dons 2. Guys, this is painful, you know. This is fucking painful. It really is painful for me to do this. This is horrible. It's easy enough usually when I'm just sat watching it by myself and it's minging, but then I'll sit there and I manage to chill out for a bit, calm down, make a review. But no, this is pretty rancid. This is pretty rancid, guys. They've just shoot the ball over the top. It is Pato. We need to get forward now, lads. Come on. 2.5 left. Come on. Doyle pumps it forward. Is anyone going to get there? It's towards Ross Stewart. It's going to drop. Is he going to get onto it? He might get a nick on it. That could be a corner. Is he going to give it? He has given a corner. Come on. Hurry, lads. Come on. 2 minutes left. We've got a corner. Please, Embleton, if anything you can provide, it is a delivery. Please. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Put in towards the near post. Fucking hell, why did I say you can deliver a ball? Why did I say it? Hoofed away and cleared away at the near post. They're going to break forward now. Troy Parrott. He's through on goal. Clark is tracking back with him and he's fouled him. Oh, God. Minute and a half left. Literally every counter-attack somehow ends up being like fucking either 1-on-1 with the keeper for MK Dons or 3-on-1 for MK Dons. Our defence are a shambles. I mean, the team in general have been a shambles, but defensively, I haven't seen a worse Sunderland defence in my life. It is horrible. 92 minutes, 40 seconds gone. And it is 2-1 to MK Dons at this stage of my life. Oh, dear. If you fancy it and you haven't already, you could always hit the like button to try and improve my mood. That'd be massively appreciated, guys. It really, really would. I appreciate you all watching. 276 in the live stream now. I really do appreciate it, guys. The support really means a lot. It really does. And if you're new to the channel as well, subscribing would be massively, massively appreciated as well. I don't often live stream, but I might try and do it a bit more often. It's just technical difficulties usually what holds us back from doing live streams. But as I say this, Callum Doyle's just lost the ball so unnecessarily. Connor Wickham is 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's 3. No, it's not. He's at the post. Connor Wickham, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Callum Doyle's son. What the hell is he doing there? He's like trying to do frigging kick-ups or something when he's challenged by 2 MK Dons players pressing him. Trying to do fucking kick-ups, loses the ball, ends up being 3-on-1. Puts it across to Wickham, 1-on-1 with the keeper, point blank range, and he's at the post. But there we go. Thank you guys saying that you've enjoyed the stream, but I just can only apologise that I couldn't bring you a winner yet. Not there's not much I could do anyway, like, but you know. Come on, come on. MK Dons free kick. Oh, there we go. There's a full-time whistle. Sunderland 1, MK Dons 2. Unfortunately, it is yet another defeat, and it is the lowest ebb in Sunderland's history. It is absolutely horrendous. I do apologise. This is horrible. This is absolutely fucking horrible. minging performance. It really was. I haven't seen an improvement, unfortunately. Again, Alex Neil's only had a week, but there was no improvement whatsoever within this side. I can't see anything. I know he's only had a week on the training pitch, but he has had a full week. Maybe it'd be nice to see a little bit of something on it. You know, maybe he's tried to do this. You can see he's tried to do that. I can't see jack shit in that performance difference from a few weeks ago. I can't see anything. And we don't really have time on our side either. And it's Connor Wickham who gets the winner. Connor Wickham has got the winner. It's 2022, and Connor Wickham has got the winner for MK Dons. 2-1 to them. Oh, dear. Let's have a look at the league table before we piss off. The league table, Sunderland are currently in 7th place. It's a battle for the playoffs. For those who've been saying to me, you know, you need to be more optimistic, and it's going to be a fight for the top 2. It's never been a fight for the top 2 for a good couple of weeks, guys. Unfortunately, this is 100% a battle for the playoffs. As we do every year, we're bottling it. But there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I really have. I won't be doing a review for the game. I never do a review after I've done a live stream, guys. I need to just chill out now. My throat is in bits. But again, massively, massively appreciate all your support and all the likes on the video. If you have enjoyed, again, I know I keep saying it now, but if you do leave a like, that'd be massively appreciated, and subscribe. But yeah, I appreciate you joining. Hope you have enjoyed. 2-1, and Sunderland is shit. There we go. See you later. Peace out.